Right, so I hope you'll join in, say hello, and enjoy the thrill ride, which is the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, like it's never been before. How exciting can you get? So, howdy, partners! Welcome to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. It's about the third time I've said that, isn't it? So, yeah, just don't look at the map. Don't look at the map. Okay, so, yeah, so we're gonna do this particular mission here. Where we have to find a safe place to take Martin. Jauffre suggested Cloud Ruler Temple, the Hidden Blades Fortress, and near Bruma. So we'll do that later on. Okay. So if anyone's come in, thank you for coming in. I hope you enjoy the play today. You know, I'm a 70-year-old man, so I'm, a little bit over the top now. It might take the brain a few minutes to work stuff out, but which is where some help might come in. So we're here, okay. But before we do this main mission up to Cloud Ruler Temple, I thought, why not take a little shimmy over to Frostcrag Spire, because it's a cool place, and because we're not very far away. So I've got my horse, Wendy, which is the that's their. This is Wendy. We have all our gear on. Doesn't we look beautiful? Would you like to see her beautiful face? Oh, I'll just find the correct things. There, look at that. There's Wendy. Always ready for action is Wendy. She's quite attractive. She's got a lovely shiny hair. Shinier than the dwarven arrows. So, but we'll whop that back on, because this is the, stuff of order. I've put this one on. So we have a ring on here, okay? But you can only have one ring, which is a little bit of a shame, because I would like to wear both. We have this in case of frost, but don't know if I would need that really. Okay, so that's that. So we're going to put on the did I put the greaves on? I've got the greaves on. Make sure I've got everything on first. Greaves, gloves. Yeah, gloves. I knew there was something missing. Right, there's gloves. So now now our carry weight is great. Look at that. So 150 all. I mean, it's great, isn't it? So it's a beautiful day here. So let's get on my Peter. What's that? Peter and roll. We are heading up there, ladies and gentlemen, because this is part of the DLC that included in all your copies. It contains this, and this is a special area. Alright, let's hopefully we try not to kill the horse. So Frostcrag Spire. This gives you access to Enchanting instead of, because at the moment, you see, we're trying to do, go to every single one of the Mages Guild to do a mission, because until you unlocked all of them, until you got the recommendations from all of them, you cannot use Enchanting at the Imperial City. So, but this is another way of doing it. So I'd say it's the best place to go now. The best way to get up there, of course, is the real problem. But thanks to the ingenuity of roads, there's no roads. Oh no, is that a road? That could be a road going up there, which might eventually lead there. Or it just could be a blip on the landscape. So, we've got to go mountain climbing. Of course, with a horse, that's the best way to do it. If you know anything about Skyrim, you'll know the Elder Scrolls Oblivion as well. Don't worry, it's a nice gentle trot. We can't run up hills, obviously. This game is based on real life. Most, kind of. In there, when camps, when a campers, all its residents have been killed, or its vicious bandits have been toyed with and thrown around, Gnoll Mountain, then, they take a few days before they're reoccupied. Very normal. Much better than respawns, isn't it? So it's a bit of a steep climb, but you have your merry little horse here, and he might complain sometimes, but generally, just go at a slight angle if he complains. Try not to kill him. And you could always, tell him to do a little jump now. It might whinny a little bit, but just work with it. eventually his little tuckered feet get there. You see, he does get there in the end. You just got to know how to handle a horse. Wasn't quite expecting that. Right, so let's try to protect the horse. I was surprised that I got all that way without a single enemy. Oh, I'll tell you what, venison, good stuff. I think it's for health or something, but I know, who am I now? Yeah, cooking hadn't come into Oblivion yet, so that's for another time. Maybe it's got Oblivion, eh? Who knows? Wow, sensitivity is way over the top on this, isn't it? A lovely bed there, so if you want to sleep, and level up, because you can only level up when you sleep in this. Right, but it looks like we have a pathway up. So it didn't take that long to get there. When I was doing it with my cat creature, so I'll put that in the playlist, where we have a cat in real life. Well, Jess has the cat at her place, so you know, I don't have a cat here, because I could have a cat here, but it's Jess's cat, so we're keeping it there. And very old he is. In cat years, he's well, older than me, probably. So he's doing really well for a poor little cat. So there should be a little pathway up, which leads to a stairway up. So I hope you enjoy this stairway to heaven. So our horse hopefully is safe there. So let's go up here to Frostcrag Spire. It's a lovely, and the view to dream of. Look at it. Oh, I thought it was a huge spire there. Right, is it possible to get up there? Of course it is. Look at that. Views from miles around. Look at it. And here is the entrance. Right, I've arrived at Frostcrag Spire. I should make my way inside this curious but extraordinary tower. This makes our active quest. Okay. Not much here, bar the fires burning away there. You could try and go around there, but you might fall off. As you can see, it's a really nice view from here. Wow, look at that over there. I wonder what that is over there. Why, if it isn't Bruma? Bruma in the distance. Look at that. What depth that is. Right, let's go into Frostcrag Spire. Is there like a book with a key or something, or we actually got to unlock it? I didn't see anything on the way up, did you? Alright, it's average. Right, I bought some lockpicks, I only had one. So I went out just before the stream and I bought another 30. We'll see if I can be a bit more patient. Last week I thought I cracked it and then it all went downhill and I lost everyone. So let's try it. Deep concentration mode now. Oh. It's not really deep concentration, is it? That's the one. That's the slightly slower one. Not much, but they seem to get all sorts of speed. Always got trouble with the last one. Because they're like different speeds. Some are quicker, some are slightly, slower. Some are a little bit slower, and some are very slow. There it is. Only used 2 that time. Now with the patch, hopefully things are improved now. Right, I've discovered a dusty tome within Frostcrag Spire. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. Thank you. I'll get to that in a minute. But as you see in here, we have these circular pieces. When we originally played this, although I never got anywhere near to finishing it, apart from I did the main mission, I only did about 85 locations. And I only did 25 of the Oblivion gates, and apparently there's a maximum of 60. So I missed out on a huge amount of those sickle stones. So let's read this. Oh, that was so fast. After reading the dusty tome, I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore this place to its former glory from Orlinway. Orlinway, yeah, I think it's Orlinway at the Mystic Emporium in the Market City district of the Imperial City. Sorry, I can't read. Eyes may be good, but my mouth can't work. So I could read that. It's a lot to read, although it's not. I'll tell you what, let's read it, shall we? My new beautiful eyesight. I mean, I did put some stuff in my eyes, so it kind of like gets a bit blimpy now and again. As I pen this, I gaze upon the walls of my home and remember the very day its design came to fruition. Although it seems like yesterday, it was actually many years ago. I was an impetuous wizard. I wasn't simply satisfied living at the Arcane University. I spent years coming up with a design for my home, a place where I could practice my magic in peace and keep myself away from the prying eyes of my colleagues. I pored over tomes and dusty scrolls, scoured the bookshops of the land, and even delved into ancient ruins looking for inspiration. Finally, as I rested my weary body at a camp outside of Bruma, I marvelled in awe at the majesty of the Jerall Mountains. Gotta love them, haven't you? Fantastic. What separates us from Skyrim? I think I became inspired like a madman. I began to sketch exactly what I wanted my grand dwelling to look like. It wasn't long before I'd completed my masterpiece, put down my quill, and took a step back to see what I had wrought. Frostcrag Spire was born, and now as age overwhelms me and the glow is dying from my eyes, I wish to give the spire to you. I thought that my dream could one day crumble to ruin. Fills me with sadness. Didn't quite say that right, never mind. I know that you'll take care of your new home, and if need be, restore it to its former glory. Please heed my instructions. Do you want me to keep reading? There's lots to read. So, carefully. There's much to tell. The strength drains from there's lots to read, isn't it? The strength drains from my limb. Frostcrag Spire contains many wonderful inventions, and I spent my whole life perfecting them and hope that you'll put them to good use. My pride and joy is the Atronach's altar. By bringing 3 salts from the very same creatures to this Atronach, you can summon an Atronach familiar to do your bidding. We will be doing that. I will obey your simple commands and defend you in times of need. Should you tire of it, simply speak to it and dismiss it. These fine creatures have protected me in my travels and should be of great use to you. With permission from the Arcane University, I had a spell-making and enchanting altar placed in the tower as well. Bucko! Okay, sorry about Bucko. You have but to provide the Magetallow candles to power them, and they will serve you well. Working closely with my good friend Sinderion, the master alchemist of Skingrad, remember we found him in Skyrim, I have developed the Frostcrag apparatus table. This table is for the discerning alchemists and should help even the most difficult brews become easier to create. I've also reseeded my alchemy conservatory with the best ingredients Cyrodiil has to offer, and some from beyond her borders. Finally, I've created portals to all the mages' guilds in Cyrodiil. This should make it easier to travel to them in times of need. I've entrusted most of my belongings to Orlinway at the Mystic Emporium in the district city, and they'll find everything you need to bring Frostcrag Spire back from the dead. She may require compensation from time to time, and from her time and care watching these special items, but I assure you it's well worth the coin. Please take care of Frostcrag Spire. She was my home, and much of myself is infused with the stone, with the stone and mortar. May your journey be safe, and the road you travel free of danger. Okay, so we're going to take that one, obviously, from the big hand. It could be an Atronach hand. So, pretty empty, you're going to say. It is pretty empty, but wait. These seem to be operating, but they don't go anywhere yet because we haven't outfitted it. And I didn't notice the opening of the big door. So, yeah, these seem to be teleports. So we have one teleport there and one teleport there. This one goes to the vault. So, and that one to the living area. Right, let's have a look around. This is full of fiery substances. This is full of frosty substances. And this, I do believe, is where the enchanting can be done. Now, you need the special tallow candles to use this, but if you go over to here, you know, you won't get anything until you get the Magetallow candles. Alright, and then this is where you can do 3 different types. You know, the frost, you need the frost one, storm, you need the storm one, and that you need the you know, remains from the flame Atronachs. Okay, so that, and then you have enchanting. So, but again, you need the Magetallow candles. So, not too impressive yet. That's because we haven't bought the upgrades. All right, but let's go to, well, let's go here. Let's go down into the vault, which could well be empty because we'll have to kit all these places out. It's just full of rocks. Okay, fair enough. Where a torch might come in handy. They don't weigh anything, so pick up as many as you want. Right, okay, so it looks like these are vaults, but it looks like there's nothing here yet. So maybe vaults appear to store stuff. Not bad. So yeah, look, yeah, we've got to buy this stuff. So maybe we'll buy one of these. So that's that one. So let's try this other one. And I could hear a crunching noise or something, and it's actually vibrating through the controller here. Yeah, nobody's beaten this controller yet. Alright, so we go up here and another door opens. That leads outside, so I presume that's a nice view from there. Well, that's a portal. So that's the main level. Oh, I think that leads up to the very top, because our cat looked at that. So, and these are all these loads of plants of every variety. Holy beanpoles, look at this. Do I take every single one of these? Well, I'm going to take some rare ones like that. Now these will propagate every now and again. So I'll take some of these, like some that I think might be useful, but I won't take every one. It's the wrong one there. So I'll try a little bit of each. Nightshade, strawberry bush. Let's take anything that looks like, you know, it's real interesting stuff. Not a mana one. Right, what's that one? Another one, slightly different one. And that, maybe that one, Nightshade, good for poisons. And maybe none of one of those. Okay, that'll do. I don't want to overdo it. So you got a beautiful thing full of alchemical things for all your alchemy. Excellent. So look, we got up here. Sorry. We got up here. This leads to the top. Careful you don't fall off. So we're Wendy Robin. It is rather high, and I did actually fall off with here with my cat. But luckily I fell to the lower section, so that saved me from sudden death. But what a view here from the top of that. Look at it. I mean, on a clear day you could see the Imperial City. Where is the Imperial City? It's just there. So if we look a little bit to our right, Imperial City should be in distance, but it's a bit foggy. Alright, so let's go back down, because, you know, what should we do first? The living area? That, I think, is also outside, but slightly lower down than that top bit. So I think that we'll go back down. So yeah, say there's not much in there. So we could at some point go back and find out how much water it costs. So this is a good place to be. Fast travel to any of the places. So cool, I thought I'd open that. Hope you enjoyed. Now we get down to some action, shall we? Right then. We'll put that out. If you push up. Right. Okay. Right, Wendy is very happy now. Right then. So, let's see where we're going to go now. To Cloud Ruler Temple, maybe? Although we've got to take him to Cloud Ruler Temple, haven't we? Where is it? Weynon Priory. Right, where is he? So I presume he's in the map. Well, he's there already? Let me get rid of that one. So where is Martin at the moment? Ah, there. So that's where he is now. Yeah, I think I walked past him a couple of times when I was storing stuff in a box. I'm trying to get rid of the stuff in the box. I've got just one biscuit and one gigantic nut, or a gigantic nut, basically. So don't make the mistake of, oh, I only got to go to the Cloud Ruler Temple. Although you could go there first if you want, and break it. Just have a couple of those. Doesn't it look sweet? Does the upgrade make any difference? FPS? No. But it does fix some crashes, you know, quest fixes, stuff like that. So yeah, it's what I'm storing it all, obviously. Okay, if you press this one, no, press that one, you get that one. And then you press that one, you get that one, and then you can do that one. It's a long journey, isn't it? So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to place the necklace in there. So look, I'm trying to collect the bear pelts, which would be under all this lot. Although I think I've reassessed it. I think it'd be under that, wouldn't it? Yeah, it does go down a bit slow, but it gets quicker and quicker. So where's the bear? Oh, it's under B, is it? Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Right, okay, apparently I've only got 2. So I do need 20 of those to progress. Okay, so I'm very tempted to ditch some of these arrows. So I think I'll drop that. I think already personality. I'll keep that one probably. I mean, do I keep the boots of resistance? Resist shock. I'll tell you for a minute. I will. Okay, so that's that. Let's go and see where Martin is. Martin. You're not Martin, are you? I wonder where Martin is. Downstairs. Ah, they're the two innocents. Hello, brother Martin. Hello, Jauffre. I'm here.
As a blade, my place is at Martin's side.
I can see that, yeah. So we'll go to Cloud Ruler Temple then?
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
Alright.
We should get moving.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked.
It's your best roll since Lord of the Rings. Follow me.
The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better. Lead on.
God, my champion. Don't forget, when you first come here, don't forget to ask them for assistance. They will give you a free horse, plus some other knickknacks, health potions, so don't be afraid. Right, where's my horse? There's my horse down there. Seems to be going the wrong way. I may have to follow him. Alright, come there. Come there, Wendy. That's it, Wendy. Oh, let's over there. They're just picking up the horses. Wow. Excellent. Okay, go, guys. Right, which way should we go? Any ideas? Yeah. Have I got a lead, have I? Okay, right, let's look at the map then. Right, wow, it's a hell of a... I'll tell you what, we could go to Bruma. We click on that. You're joking. Really? I'll tell you what. No, I won't. I'll tell you what. We'll go there to the north gate. Take him there, and then we'll do some exploration. Because I didn't realise we could do that.
How do you do?
Because I haven't discovered it yet, have I? So this is Bruma, which I had on my Xbox. I think it's through there then. Yes. Okay. So why? I don't know why it didn't put you outside. Although it doesn't make sense to be inside, doesn't it? So I hope you enjoyed today. Come in, please. Please say hello. Please say, you know, embrace the chat. If you're enjoying the way I'm playing it, it's not, you know, 70-year-old man who played this way back when, well, not on the day of release, because I didn't know anything about it. I was too busy playing Fallout 3 at the time. Even that was a couple of years late. So it took me a while to find out about Oblivion. You know, probably a couple of years later. So I was at least 2, maybe 3 years late. They don't really hurry that much, do they? What if I run? Will they? Well, it could well have been some running. Oh, I thought we were going to do a nice long journey out here, but it looks like. But I don't want to put his life at risk, especially knowing me. Sometimes people just throw themselves in front of me, and I tragically dismember them. Certainly, going at a bit of pace. What happened to it in Skyrim? I mean, very slow in that. So the last time I ever came here was way back when I first played it, which is, I don't know, about 2009, 10.
I've put myself in your hands.
Yes?
So let me know if the microphone is wrong. I just checked the microphone. Hasn't dropped out. Oh, you opened the gate. Hello!
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
What do you think of Sean... what's his name? Sean Bean? Sean Bean, what do you think of his acting? But, you know, he's supposed to be playing a low-key role, you know. It may go up later on, I don't know, but, you know, so he's, you know, he's not the Game of Thrones man. A softer, gentle voice, because he's a priest. Illegitimate son.
Dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonclaw! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command.
That's
you will
what
be
you
safe
call
here until
a
you
hail.
can take up your throne.
Jauffre, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but... I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
So, you know, he's quiet,
Well
man.
then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
That's what you call
Not much
rousing
of a
the
speech, was
section.
it? Didn't seem to bother them, though.
Don't worry about
Blades
it, brother.
saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to
I know.
behave. They
It's
want
a
an
burden.
emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea.
Well, we need to get the amulet back. You know, that's my line,
Of
my
course.
thinking.
The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One.
Yes,
light
that's
the
it.
dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion
Yeah,
invasion.
no, it's not bad. It's not bad, that. You're getting better. You will be the Emperor, brother Martin.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to.
Yes.
In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Jauffre will know where to start.
Good point. So, I don't want to do... We won't be doing this and continue it right to the very end. You know, we will at some point. But obviously I'm not very high level, so... what do you know about the Oblivion Gates, Martin? Anything you know at all?
Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Jauffre believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key.
Yeah, I think he's right there. I think you're right. And of course the vicious Molar Ball.
All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed.
Yeah.
The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
Alright, but I may, you know, do a few missions in between, Martin. Could you tell me about Daedric magic?
I haven't always been a priest. In my youth,
Really?
I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay then, thank you.
Don't worry about me, my friend.
Good evening, ma'am.
I know I'm in good hands here.
Does look a bit stiff there, doesn't he? Jauffre, what do you think? Fine. What a bad speech for his first speech.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis.
Alright, not too much praise.
As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
I don't know what the consequences are of this. And I don't know what I did the first time. Although I must have got this far because I did do the main quest. So, what are my duties? Fill me in first.
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
So, I don't know what this entails. So I'll have to ponder on that because I don't really know what happened if I joined the Blades. Could be a bad idea, could be a good idea. So I'll say not right now because I've got other things to do.
Many serve the Empire in their own way, but we would be honored to have you if you change your mind.
That's very kind of you there, Jauffre. So any more you can tell me about the Amulet of Kings?
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Baurus may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Baurus at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
That's written down. So, what about Cloud Ruler Temple? What's inside?
This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
I thought we already had the Amulet of Kings. Didn't I hand it over? Is it Baurus?
The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One, and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world.
Right, okay, that sounds like a noble call. So, yeah, I won't join the Blades yet, so I'm not quite sure about the consequences.
Give my warm regards to Baurus. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
You did, yeah. I'd give him a pay rise if I was you. So let's have a little look around this place because it's a very long time since I've seen this place. A little bit dilapidated. Maybe that that will fill out as we when we come back. Maybe this will be improved upon. I don't really know. I can remember coming here the first time, but I don't remember exactly.
Have you been to talk to Baurus in the Imperial City yet?
Not yet, not yet. I'll don't push me too hard.
Hail.
Hello, Arcturus. What a fine dandy name.
Sorry, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
Oh, well.
Try one of the other Blades. Perhaps Roliand or Cyrus.
Thanks for putting that light up on your face so I could see you. Right, I'm very tempted to go inside, Let's have a look inside. There's no boxes with loot. So let's go inside because I have no idea what it looks like inside.
Ma'am.
So that's the east wing. I think that's the west wing then. Oh, I'm going to have a quick look inside. So I'll do a quick save just in case the whole world explodes. Alright, and then it's a good idea to wait 30 seconds, although that would be far too long.
Hail.
Hail. Chant to hail, chant to hail. Right, time for a nut.
Sir.
Oh, cozy
Yes.
place. Off you go then. Any, like, you know, loot? I wonder what that is. Oh, that's just a wait for that, okay. I wonder if there's like secret loot in here. Yeah, free stuff. Oh, I see, I can't steal it. Not that I would do such a thing. Oh, cracking fire that, isn't it? Okay, so there's not really much in here. I'll go in there, just see what, and then I think we'll move on. Don't want to be just looking at houses all day long, do we? Well, you go up a door, then into a door to go through another door.
Ma'am?
Why can't you just have this door? Oh, alright. Okay, so there's nothing free. Wow, and Akavari thingy. Right, so nothing, you're not giving me anything. So if I join, I'll get all that stuff. It's not great, is it?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, that's alright. I forgot it was a man. Right, okay, let's find a way out then. So there's no free stuff. It's a little bit disappointing. Hang on, I'm lost now. Ah, right, okay. So you enjoy it. It's always a little bit of a slow start. I'll advance the mission every now and again. Right, yeah, it's still a bit twitchy, isn't it? Not much performance gain, is there? Never mind, perhaps it'll change one day. So let's see. Well, I'll tell you what, let's go into Bruma. Let us go in through the east gate. Let's go here and see what is in Bruma. Because I remember Bruma on my 360, because I downloaded the mod. Which I think is like four, I know, parts 1, parts 2, and then assets, part 1 and part 2. And it's about 2 point something gig. So you can fit that on an Xbox or a PC, obviously. So I do know this place a little bit from when I had that mod on, and also from when I played the first time. One of the things I did do in this was find out how to climb up onto roofs. And it was pretty difficult, achievement trying to do that, but I did succeed.
What's going on with you?
So let's see what's going on in Bruma. Could be some missions all over the place.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Good day.
Goodbye.
What is it a Texan shop when they're
Hello
talking?
there.
Hello there, Hunman.
I'm Hunman. I'm a prospector. Alga's my woman, Nord style. None of that chapel wedding nonsense.
Oh, you should have.
I was at Olav's earlier,
Should
and
be
I
a little
ran
bit
into
more
this
open than that.
Dunmer named Rainiel Dreles.
Yeah.
After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter.
Yeah. Tell me more about him.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Rainiel slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Right, okay, we've got a Brotherhood thing come up. Another quest. Tell me
Plenty
about
of mineral
Bruma.
deposits in the Jerall Mountains.
Yeah.
I'm out for weeks at a time by myself, but I don't mind it.
But yeah, I'll be
Goodbye.
maxing out this game as much as I can, unless something breaks it.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Jeralls.
Yeah, nippy here, isn't it? What can you
No
say?
need to go to the Imperial City. Bruma may look like a Skyrim town, but we've got all the comforts of the warm Nibbanean sun.
Have to try that out. Warm beds?
Jerall View is a nice place for visitors to stay. Hafid makes everyone feel welcome.
Well, let's go there then.
Farewell.
I think there's one of these up here. And I'd say it's probably the big sign. It's usually a sign, isn't it? I know it's a Mage's Guild. So, I used to know, all the houses are and whatever. But, I used to know all that once. But I have kind of forgotten it a bit now. So, I can't remember is this bit or that bit up there. I think it's that bit up there. Yeah, I think it's up. Going from like, you know, very poor memory, it could well be up here. So no, I wonder what that is. Shop for selling stuff. Nord Winds. Right, let's have a look at the quest. How do you do the quest? Right, so we'll leave that one for a minute. What's that one that we just got, which was something to do with weird stuff? Let's activate that a minute and see what that is. Forgot where he said now. So I kind of forgot, unless they moved these inns. Oh no, that's the inn. Oh, I thought it was on the right. Shows how much I know, but yeah, very hazy, my. So I hope you enjoy it today. We're gonna have fun frolics.
Is there a better person to learn heavy armor skills from than Gragash? She seems skilled in its use. I can see why the Fighters Guild has her training others.
Hail.
It's funny I could hear him a mile away, isn't it? Hello, Logvar.
Hafid pays me to stand around and keep things quiet.
Could do with a job like that.
Nords who drink either get friendly or mean. I'm here to deal with the mean ones.
Yeah, let's not argue with him then.
Bye.
Right, excuse me, Romana.
What do you want?
Well, it's just hello, really. Heard about Realist Draelist?
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma.
Yeah.
Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Yeah, you can't trust them, can you?
Goodbye.
Uncle.
You look like a bright one. Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Hafid Hollowleg. I'm your host at Jerall View. Bed, food, whatever you need.
Hail and well met. Any clues?
Mira Rosentia collects Akaviri artifacts.
Yeah.
She might have a project in mind. Her house is west of the chapel.
West of the chapel. I'll try and remember that.
How are
It's very
you?
busy in here, isn't it? Ah, we haven't talked to this guy.
I work hard.
Was there any point?
Folks like Skjorda and Ulfen give us Nords a bad name, drinking and carrying on until
Pretty
all
tough,
hours.
these Nords.
Farewell.
Okay, so not much conversation here. We tempted to go upstairs, but that'll be where, you know, we're not allowed up there. Good day to you all. It was nice seeing you.
Hello.
Don't think I'm meant to do that. Lovely kitchen.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Ah, there it is. Right, didn't glean much from that, did we? But I know, vampire hunt sounds good to me. Let's have a look at this. It's right here, apparently. Over in that direction. Right, let's go and have a look then, shall we?
Greetings.
I talk to everybody I can, so I
I'm
can get as many
Septim,
quests as I can.
Castle Mage and healer. Actually, I'm not much of a healer. I can blow the meat off you, but I'm not much good at sticking it back on.
Very odd.
This is my first posting after Arcane University. The Countess and Bird like my work well enough.
Pretty low level then, really. Any
I was at
romance?
Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named
Oh
Raynil
yeah,
Sidhu I.
vampire hunter, yeah.
After a round or
Yeah, we can skip
Goodbye.
that. Okay, right, okay, it's all the clues are leading to him. Which I'd say is in there. Is he? I mean, it does seem to be. Wow, they're all shuffling for...
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Raynil Draelist will be allowed access.
Well, I thought he was in here.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
I very much like to do the, you know, the persuasion game.
The culprit in this crime has already... I
Alright,
tell
okay.
you...
Alright, well in that case I'll
Good
exit.
day.
Bye for now. So why did it point me to go in there if he's not in there? Unless he is in there and I didn't see him. I'm just read this quest one more time. Because I have to read them very carefully. Right, okay, so we have to see Raylers. So, who could be in a they don't like to tell you where they are, you see. So, I would say best bet is to look at a map. Go to the local view. He could have been in there, I suppose. So, let's see if he's got a house. All beautifully neat, aren't they? What was the second name? I don't remember. I'm lost. I think that's the chapel, isn't it? Anybody know which house is this? Wow, that's a lot of houses. Mage's Guild. Quite a lot of places here. What was the second name? I ought to write things down, shouldn't I? Okay, definitely lost. Alright, I'll try that again. I'll go through the quest again. Which apparently always end up down there. So, Drayless. Okay, Drayless. Anybody know where Drayless is? I'll go in there just to see if he's in there, because he could be in there. But we could get thrown out. Yeah, it could be that he's hiding, she's hiding.
Excuse me.
No, it's not that one. And it's not upstairs. Okay, we'll go back out. So what is it pointing in there? So I gotta talk to him, but I need permission of Drayless. Okay, so pity it didn't give you a mark of a Drayless, isn't it? So you gotta kind of work it out on this. It's tricky stuff. I don't like using my brain. So Drayless. Anybody see a Drayless? So yeah. Didn't see a Drayless, did you? Unless he's, you know, living somewhere else. So yeah, it can make it a little bit tricky to work these out. Drayless. If anybody could help me, by the way, I'd really appreciate it. So I'm not quite sure where it would be. I would always try the pub, I suppose. But so far I can't see it on the map. Although there could be a huge amount over there. Okay. Anybody know? Let's try the local pub. I mean, it's unlikely to be in the church, isn't it? Right, so it could take a while finding them, obviously. Right, so this is where you know, the game falls down a little bit on this one, where it doesn't quite lead you as well as some. So I could try the pub, which I just got to look again one more time. So there's the inn there, which I think we just went in. Is there another inn? North Winds. I wonder what our North Winds is.
Hello there.
North. You're not a vampire, are you? So yeah, a little bit. It could be a little bit tricky trying to find this guy. I'm gonna go in. No, I won't. Oh, it could be they're all shut. What's the time? Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Right, let's wait till 8 o'clock in the morning. Hope everybody gets up. So sorry, it's a little bit of a slow one today, isn't it? We're not really getting in there and getting dirty with the Oblivion stuff. Right, let's just try the north. If anybody knows this location, it could be shut out right now. Don't just watch. Could you help me? Hey, watch it there, son. Skura.
Go ahead, please.
Anything about? Can you tell me where Raynell Drayless is?
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma.
Yeah.
Not only that,
Oh,
but
he's a
he
vampire
already
hunter.
found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Reynolds slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be
Can you
a
tell me
vampire.
where he is, could you?
He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Where is
Yes, the vampire hunt.
All right.
Apparently, he seemed to be such a... Farewell.
Okay, nobody's really helping.
I'm
are they?
Ulfin, the light armor trainer. Skjorda and I run North Winds. Please excuse us.
It's like a
We had a
brief
little
synopsis
drink
of
up
their
last
life,
night.
isn't it?
Still a little muzzy.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Well, let's see what he's offering.
Let's see what we've got here.
Come on, that. Could you give me
There's
some
much I
training?
can show you.
This person can't help me. Alright, fair enough. Bartering, what have you got to
May
sell?
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
A juggernaut. Well, that's a lot, isn't it? Wow, that's very heavy stuff, but you know, shove to hit me armor thingy, you wouldn't weigh anything. No, I think I have some repair thingies. So let's have a look, see if I've got any repair hammers. I usually have got some on me. 9. Yeah, that's not too bad. So I think we'll quit on that. A little bit noisy, isn't it? Right, okay, so you got nothing then.
Farewell.
Alright, I'm disappointed. And I can't find that guy. So I'm a little bit upset now. So I may have to do something else. Because it's rapidly going downhill, isn't it? I could go in every single one of these. I mean, I thought they'd give you some idea where he is. Ah, is it him?
Yes?
No, it's not
Farewell.
him. Can you tell me where he is? Why don't people give you information in this?
Go ahead, please.
Pay you to... Where
Yes,
is he?
the vampire hunter. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those. He seemed to be...
You just don't know where he is then.
Farewell.
Where would a vampire be?
Spare a coin for the infirm. Oh, my children will thank you for your help.
Can't turn that down, can you?
Thank you, kind lady.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
Thank you, kind lady.
Oh, did I just do it again?
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here.
Yeah,
in Bruma.
they've all said that.
Apparently, Braden Lee seemed to be such a blessing.
So you're not helping me
truly
then.
honest
All right. So yeah, I don't anybody know how to solve this problem? So this is why I kind of have to leave and come back, because you know, they kind of leave you hanging and don't really tell you where he is. So it feels a little bit of a fault. So let's see. That's the kind of a new home. So let's see, what can we do? We can't do that one because we need to persuade him, and I'm not really good at persuading. That'll probably cost money. That is, you know, anybody know where a load of bears are? So Countess, I think I'm trouble convincing her. So a lot of these things I can't do. So I wouldn't mind the Mythic Dawn. Go fishing I wouldn't mind doing, but they haven't fixed it yet. And that's just collecting stuff. Okay then, in that case let's do a bit of exploring. Let us say, oh no, where should we wander? Let's try, let's go here, go up there, and down there. Okay, what do you say to that? Let's do a little bit of exploration since quests seem to be hard to come by. I think I did about 80 something on my first play. Oh, I just done got battery charged up. Right, okay, so I'm not very far.
Muscles on you.
This is Lady Muscles. And thank you for the comment. Much appreciated. Right, okay, where's the look at the map. We're gonna head, I'll tell you what, we'll follow a line up there and around there, shall we? Although I'd have to turn around first. Alright, is that right? Yes, it's kind of right now. Let's find the road, which is a little bit hard to find. Is this a road? Ah, that looks like a road, doesn't it? Everything rather grey, which is what mountains should be like. So, you know, Arks of Oil of old, this is what rocks look like. Alright, so let's wander northly and see if there's anything shows up on our travel. Let's have a little bit of action now. We've had I can hear a dog barking. Could be outside though. Alright, I was almost worried there. Right, there's something up there. Let's head towards there, shall we? Oh, Dragonclaw Rock. I like the sound of that one. Now on my kitty cat one here, I did a little kitty cat and just showed you one video of me trying to get to see the, you know, the throat of the world in Skyrim, because, you know, a lot of players have been doing that, and yeah, we found a couple of places on the way. Right, I'm going to leave the horse here because there's some vicious enemy there. And I haven't got my weapon. Is that all? I could use the shortcut. So this is my weapon. See, we're a Battlemage. Okay? In one hand we have that. In this hand we have Finger in a Mountain. I feel like that's a little bit over the top for a wolf. So we'll just aim at the wolf. Take precise aim. Don't take too long, otherwise he'll be here. Yeah, he's there. I forgot which button to press then. Unbelievable that, isn't it? Don't you go for my... That'll teach you to savage my horse, wolf. Well done, plucky sir. Right, I'm going to leave him there. I'm a little bit worried about him. Dragon Rock. Not much at Dragon Rock, is there? I was hoping to have a little bit more than that. Never mind. Right, is there anything else in the vicinity? So let's go north for a bit. Oh, I may have gone too far north. But up there, you know, is a, you know, Skyrim. No detail in it. Just Skyrim. Blissful, isn't it? Right, let's see. Let's go down here. Hang on. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward this managing this horse. I haven't quite cracked it. Did a little bit better in Skyrim. It always pointed north apparently. So let me just check I'm on the right road. Right, okay. Yeah, it's not much in the way of paths, is it? But I suppose it wouldn't be, would it? Come, my horse. I'll give it a name, really, like Horseman. Stupid name, really. Sorry, I'm waffling now, aren't I? Right, there's a plundered mine. Let's go for a plundered mine. And, you know, I won't take them too close to it because someone might plunder my horse. Right, okay, so we need to, yeah, that's right, because evil mites from the deep beyond. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm getting these, I've got burning my feet. Don't you think about that, Sonny? Oh, thanks for that one. Shield? Do you want to pick it up, guy? You can have that if you want. Right, Plundered Mine. It's probably some little hillock. That's what they usually are, it's like a little hillock stuck in the side of a piece of rock. It's probably floating up there somewhere, out in the creation engine, you know, hanging above the skies. Game creation is great, isn't it? So I've got nothing to eat, basically. God, sorry times. Right, okay, here we go then. Let's have a look at internal map. Right, they're all a little bit samey, but not quite. Right, I'm going to get beautiful blow on this one. By the time he gets here, he's practically dead. Due to my vast intellect and skills. We are a mage extraordinaire. With a battle axe. Now, I was thinking of going for the two-handed battle axe, but went off it really. Because it's a little bit slow. So I was doing that, I've been doing the Aragorn one. I haven't really done much of Aragorn one, I just toyed with him. And found out that two-handed weapons are really slow, so yeah, it kind of put me off. So my guess is that is a like end of the line bit there. Let's see if my guess is right. I'm pretty good at these guesses. So you know, take my tip, won't you? Have a look and go, you know, would it reveal a dead end? It's looking very, see, I'm able to do that. When I did it first time, that's what I was doing. Using my intellect and brain. Some of that dies now, of course. Apparently these guys do like lockpicks or something. So they're very handy for lockpicks. They all like jumping, don't they? Every single creature in this game likes jumping. And there's a lockpick. Rusty iron. Now we've progressed to an elven one. See, as I suspected, a dead end. Use that technique. Well, yeah, it is a dead end. Okay. For a minute there, I thought I'd got that wrong. Right, so you backed me up into a corner there, son. So I'm going to have to thrash out at you. And then finish him off while he's stunned. Alright, I'll finish him off when he got stunned. Thank you, sir. What are you fighting with? Your bare fingers? If so, you ought to get yourself an upgrade there, sonny. Alright, our first lockpick. Nothing. Happy get a lockpick. God, we should get those in every single box. Right, okay. Anything in here? Yeah, they're not very well kitted out, are they? Yeah, anybody else agree with that? You know, they're a little bit sad in the, you know, this is how they're kind of, you know, there's no real kind of, you know, beds, camps, food being cooked. It's very minimal, isn't it? But they vastly improved that on Skyrim, which is why it's a superior game. But, you know, things in this which is it's just not in Skyrim, so you gotta love it. The humour especially. Yeah, we're not very good at stealth, but we're a mage. We don't go in stealthily, we go in there and rip their head off. And apparently he can hit me even though he's you know, way back there. Yeah, he can still do it even though he's covered in flames. You know, he can still just keep firing those. It's a death wish. That one also has a death wish. So I'm going to get the finger out because I like a good finger before starting. Look at that. Ooh, you didn't like the sound of that one, did you there, Sonny? Ooh, you really felt that. So I just got to trash talk them a little bit. Right, weed them down one at a time. I could go in there, hell, you know, like some idiot, you know, railroading my way to victory, but, you know, I'm going to be cautious. We're a mage, we still keep our distance, using our vast intelligence. Just about one brain cell. Probably moving at speed whilst doing it. But yeah, they do like to do that, you know, trap you in a corner as well. Do that. Right, okay, you don't feather me in a corner. If that makes sense. A little block, really. We're not really a great blocker, to be honest. Okay, don't like your attitude there, Sonny. I'm just going to wait here a minute. I'm going to check my weapon, see if it's fully charged up. And see whether we've lost anything. Hasn't really lost anything. What about our... that I could do with a drop. We can't do it while there's enemies around. Weapons around. Stupid comment that was. So it's like, you know, apparently they can fire arrows while still burning. Look at that, look at that. I can even dodge and move. What do you think? It's not a bad technique, is it? Steel, trash. Lockpicks, yes. Those, there's far too many. Iron, far too many, and that's worth a zilch. So we're only going to be doing stuff which is worth serious money. Or it's got enchantments. Not being wasteful on this. Did it on the first one, ends up now crashes all over the place because once you get to a certain size, apparently it makes your save file so big that you can't load it. And that's where I am with the original one, so it's pretty sad news. Got me there, son. Right, it's a question of timing, brilliance, and lots of other stuff, but I don't want to go on about it. Oh, you're coming for me now. Oh, you're coming for me. Bad idea there, Skipper. Because, I'll wipe you out there, son. Oh, I see. There's a creeper behind me. Is there? Right, okay. I'll do you mind if I just, just withdraw from this? Right, I know what it's saying. I want you to take a potion. It's a good one. Actually, that's not a bad one. It's a three-feathered goblin. Don't be worried about a three-feathered goblin. Okay, right, I'm just a bit of pressure now. Right, I may have missed there. Right, no, still missed. Not really good under pressure. May have noticed that. But I get there in the end through sheer will, technology, and genius. Not quite so much on the genius. Right, it's going to take a while for me to. I may have to take a potion here. Right, potion, go there, click across to there, and then shut it down again. It's the easiest way of doing it. Right, let's see. I could go for a strong, but I feel like that'd be too much. Warmth, sorcery, intelligence, health. Damage health? Damage health. Pretty pathetic, so I want to get rid of that one. Fire damage. Fire damage on self, but it's only 1 point. Probably a stupid idea then. Right, we'll try doing this one and see if it'll. See if I can take a couple of those. Is it worth me to do a couple of them? I'll let it fall up naturally, therefore saving my energy. Oh, you vicious. I was nearly going to say get then, but I thought it might be a little bit too far. Right, okay, look here, mister. Yeah, it's Earth, isn't it? Shall I do your top half or your bottom half? You decide. Sorry about that. Again, he's carrying a lot. Also, I'll tell you what, you have to do all these goblin things. Christ, they get you a load on them, don't they? Nothing like goblin slaying to round off to a good day. Right, okay, well, we finally got past that nightmare. Right, okay. Down there, right, okay, let's go further into the recesses. Right, what have you got on there, son? I'm liking it. I'll get rid of that shield in a minute. But basically there's a separate shield which I can drag away. Like that. So they like to drop it separately. I quite like that. I quite like that because it saves you having to drag them. The thing I hate is dragging. Wrong one. You notice there's a lot of lag on when you play Skyrim. So anybody having fun with this? Anybody enjoying Oblivion? Come on. It's probably the best game out there, isn't it? It looks great. Poor performance, but who cares? It's fun, frolics, all the way. There's somebody else. Right, what a bunch of idiots. Steel mace, not good enough. I'm not a mace person, or maybe one day I'll do a mace person. Or I might not. Will I could play this once and 100% it, or I'll play it multiple times. I'd say it's probably multiple times. Because I'll be playing on Sky Oblivion as well, don't you worry, because that'll be the superior one. I guarantee it now. Bad start. That was the one, I think. Concentration. No, got that wrong there. Uh-oh. Well, you got to be quick, you see, so it's not easy, you know. It's always a different number. Anybody else losing their patience? Yeah. Oh. Everybody hates this, don't they? Right, okay, this is a tough one. This is the end one. Should be the easiest of the lot. But it's just so fast. There it is. Gotcha. Okay, nobody takes a mickey out of Ray. Dwarven mace, trash. Or was that? Was it worth the effort? I say no. Lockpicks, great. Steel dagger, no. We're not that kind of player. We are mage with a battle axe. Best kind, really. Right, okay, I sense many enemies approaching. Aha! There the enemy is. Right, I'm going to check my gear because it looks like I'm slightly at risk of death here. I'm going to drop that shield and we're going to... Oh, I can't because there's somebody attacking me. Drat, I didn't see that one. Well, did I have a cup of tea? I had a cup of tea. It's stone cold. Would you believe that? Would you believe that? I've got my... Siras is almost destroyed, so I'm quite susceptible to this man. So we're going to get the big finger out and get my good finger in. Take that. Alright, and then once he's been jolly well fingered, then we plough him full of flames to don't you pull me into a trap there, son, and stop fighting that. Right, easily assessed and damaged. My newfound thinking brain. Feel free to disagree with that. Right, nobody's coming in the comments. Is it because am I doing really well? So you're, oh my god, this guy knows what he's doing. I only have a limited amount of, you know, like talent from my first play. I always struggled. I always found it a bit of a struggle from beginning to end. It was always a little bit of a struggle, but I had enough on my weapons and, you know, goodish kind of armor to always just be, you know, just always be enough to get by. It didn't really much, is it? So I managed to get through it all right. You know, even the last battle, all 5 of them. It's a little bit of a disappointing battle, really. That's my only problem with Oblivion. It wasn't a very big battle at the end, was it? It was a little bit subdued, which you know, I don't like subdued. Glass it's the trouble is they're all like the same. So you pick up this stuff and it's like, oh, all the arrows could do the same amount of damage. Like one's better than the other. It's just like one. Odd, I can see why they changed it, can't you? Right, we've got to go down there then. So go in there, go left, and then we go into the works, which is the second department. You know, that's the kind of, you know, harder area. See, I know. There's always like, you know, the bear cave, and then there's like, oh, the depths. You know, it's always like that, isn't it? Right, okay. Checking them up all the time. Getting the lay of the land. I'm always tempted to, I think I ought to do, repair my armour. Okay, repair the armour. Good thinking there, good thinking. Right. If I do forget, you know, somebody shout out, repair your armour. Alright? So if you see, I've got things that say, my armor's injured or whatever. Alright. Please tell me. Now see, I can do lots more with each go now. Plus 15 each time, look at that. So these, the unenchanted ones, they got super fast. My god, it takes a lot of punishment, don't we? But, they last quite a long time now. The Helm of Order. It's getting really sick. So you may as well just keep on going, because I've got a few left. Right, okay, we're almost at the normal. Stop picking your nose. Disgusting. Alright, I do. Don't want to overdo it. Right, how is my weapons doing? Make sure it's beautifully enchanted. Go there. Put that up. Go to enchantment. Oh, it's right out. Okay, so we need a soul gem. I have got some soul gems somewhere. I have a Varla stone. I could fill it up with a Varla stone. Right, petty soul gem. I'm going to spend that one. Oh, I haven't done any soul trapping. Isn't that incredible? Please knock me over the head. Please keep shouting out. Soul gems. I must do that. It's like I don't tell you unless you do that. So that's... What is there a petty one in there? That's a decent one. So let's do that one. How do you do it? Press on it. Right, okay, let's put a little bit of life back into it. That might be all I need. Armory's gone up to 60. Sorry about slurping. I'm sure it was that one. Right, what's his technique? Wait for that slow one. There's the slow one. This one's a bit quicker than all the rest, so I find it harder to know because you get less time with it. That was the one, wasn't it? But it's completely random. God, I hate it, haven't you? They could have given you like a little window of opportunity or something. I see why some people throw their controllers at them and they don't do that. In the end, I just give up. Like most people do. Gotcha that time. Gotcha that time, Sonny. Nobody defeats me. Right. Okay, it's a lot better than my first play this. I was absolutely awful on it. I apparently did the first few and never bothered ever since. Well, that didn't do much, did it? Oh. I wasn't expecting that at all. Let me just do this end first. I wasn't expecting that. Don't remember ever seeing that in the first time I played it. Aha, there it is. There's the beauty. Right, oh god, I must put could do about twice as many of these, couldn't we? Right, soul trap. Right, do that now. Do that, then a few times, then soul trap. Somebody can remind me, please. It's not easy to get through here, is it? Right, okay, what's in there? Right, the next place. So just stick with me. This is my use my traversal technique of going to want to explore every area before going into the next one. All right, if you get two, then obviously choose which one. Right, okay, he's slightly aware of me there. So what we're going to do is we're going to wear him down a bit. All right, get him down pretty far down, and then hit this button. Then we're going to do this one and finish him off. Thus. There's no soul gems in there. Right, it's probably because he's a pathetic one. And I didn't have a better than pathetic one. Okay. Please tell me if you're enjoying it, everyone. And if you are, and if you're learning something from it, which I very much doubt, Yeah, but yeah, I know a little bit about it. But I'm gone basically on memory, which is pretty useless. But I'm not doing too bad for an old guy with a limited brain capacity. But you know, a huge axe and a tremendous willpower, because I don't like to be beaten by anything. Oh, tremendous tenacity, born out of rage. I must go backwards. Oh, that kind of went wrong there. Right, okay, you got me up against the feather here. Right, I'll have to bow out to the... Yeah, I know what it's saying here. Obviously, there's no point in soul tramping. But more lockpicks. Well, that's the most graceful death I've seen this week. I mean, that's worth playing it just for that, isn't it? Come on, who doesn't like these little laughs that we get from Oblivion? It's great of watching it. Get laughs, fun, excitement, great spells. Oh, I was just about to say I'll sneak up on him, but you know, he undressed me there. Yeah, take that 3 feathers. Did that get him? Well, this might. No? Okay, alright, in that case we'll slobber you then. But again, okay, so there's no... Alright, okay, we didn't bother doing that then. Right, no more soul trumping. Just, fingering. I don't know, I seem to be my favourite phrase at the moment is fingering. So, apologies if I keep doing that and it becoming annoying. Here it is, and another test of patience. Bit like a doctor, isn't it? I just had a feeling it was that one. Alright, ready? Learn and watch with Ray. Alright, don't learn. It just after a while gets to you and it's like, oh, I can't be bothered. It does, doesn't it? You just don't know when to do it, you know. Why don't you just do a random number between, you know, 0 and 3? It'd be a lot easier then. Right, that's a slow one. That was a slow one. I mean, was that a slow one? Get lost. Okay, the patience is wearing thin now. That's the babby. Right, okay, getting better. Slowly but surely. God, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough on the old brain, isn't it? I sometimes look around the side just in case there's somebody hiding in there. Right, I think that's all of it. I tell a lie. There's some leeks and some cabbage. Probably good for fatigue. Because it's green. That way? I'd say yes. So I can carry a, you know, a good bit, about 150 odd. So, because my armour doesn't weigh anything. And don't worry, I'll be putting enchantments on this armour as soon as I can. Just got to get the Magetallow thing is. Right, okay, quite one of those. Blast them up as coccyx. Missed. I think I got the sensitivity too high. Desensitize it. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let me do that. Right, go to system. Right, which one would it be under? Gameplay, sound, graphics, interface, no, controller. There it is. Right, it's got to be something that alters that. No? Those are the quick slot ones, by the way. Right, okay, you'd have thought that would be the one, wouldn't you? Well, I've got text large. I don't need that with my subtle vision. Let's turn that down a little bit. That's field of view. Before I'm on performance, best thing until they sort it out, which would be a long, long time. Don't expect it to be this year. I'll turn it down just slightly. Sound effects is okay. Dialogue up. Gameplay, I suppose it could be on gameplay, couldn't it? Right, okay, let's go down a few on this. Just make it a little bit less indecent. Oh, did I just undo that? Sorry about that. I may have just undone that. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I did press the wrong one. I thought I pressed the wrong one. Okay. As dumb as I thought. Right, okay, here we go. Creeping mode. Slowest way to play it, really. Lasts 500 hours when you do this way. Because you don't want to get caught, do you? But we're just slightly sneaky, not much. There's plenty of mushrooms, isn't it? But you only collect it when it says you've collected it, you see? So we've picked up 3 there. Only may have picked up 1? Or am I completely wrong there? So, although you pick them, they don't only necessarily give you the ingredients. That's how I'm looking at it. So I'm going to pick them all up, just in case. I'd try and remember what they are, but brain ain't as good as it used to be. Did I do that one? Didn't I? Yeah. Okay, just double checking. If you know, if I take too long doing something or double backing on myself over and over again, I'll cut it out, alright? But you know, there won't be vast amounts of editing because basically it's boring doing editing. Right, somebody over there. Well, creature. It's not gonna give them too much fizz. Right, there's a lot of fizz going on. Ooh, didn't like that one, did he? Oh, I didn't see you there. Who asked you to tastefully pop in there? Right, okay? Right, okay, I don't like it. Don't like it when I'm surrounded by lots of delicate creatures. So I'll rip your head off, thank you very much. Because when the going gets tough, I get tougher. Isn't that right, Wendy? Yes. Sorry about that. Sometimes Wendy has to come in and just make a comment. I feel like it's her right as a woman. If you're enjoying these subtle laughs, they're very subtle. But if you're enjoying them, you know, please hit that like button. Go on, you know you wanna. If you don't want to watch it for the gameplay, at least do it for the laughs. Come on. Right, something hovering there. Finger of the Mountain. I'd advise you all to get that one. It does terrific damage like that. Now I'm going to try soul trapping. This is impossible. It'll never happen. But you know, you never know. It might. Oh, did she just heal herself? Oh, the headless zombie. Ah, headless zombie. Don't you give me no astral vapors there, sonny. Oh, 2 finger. Oh, that's it. I got rid of your headless zombie. Right, don't you slap me with your sacre bleu. What? Oh, you healed yourself again. I don't like that. Alright. Oh no, I've got Black Heart Blight. Right, okay, what do I do now? Gotta think this out. Whew. Tough cheese now, tough cheese. Potion of Veracity. A fire shield? Or she hit me with a shock? Resistance. Warmth. Restore healing. 50 points. No, it's too much. Resist disease. Oh no, I cure disease. Let's get rid of that. Right, let's see. A potion of sorcery. Wow. That did the job, that, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, got a soul trap. God, so my one fault is it's not easy to soul trap, is it? Oh, thanks for the weak ones. I could take all of it, but I don't want the dagger. Right, okay. Might not be the prettiest fighting you'll see, but it's effective. Battlemage, Wendy all the way. The tenacity of Ray, followed by the attractiveness, skill, and what a nice figure. You know, if I was Wendy, you know, I was doing a Wendy voice, I'd be going, "Thank you, Ray," but I won't do that. Oh, I seem to have found the shortcut in by dropping down. Well, I wonder what we have in here. A bed and a chest. That's the two things I need. A lockpick. We don't want iron. Iron is for wimps. Right, a little bit of light trickling in there. Must be the light from yonder window. It is the light from yonder window. Right, let's see. Where are we? Down in the depths. Right, it's going to be a load of boxes here. That's the one I've already looted, isn't it? No? Okay, right, here we go then. 36. See, we're not doing too bad. I've only used about 5 or 6. So it's good for me. I was terrible the first time. I gave up after the first 2 or 3. And never bothered again. And then I found the skeleton key and all, you know, everything was great after that. But God, I missed hundreds of these boxes. For a minute I thought that was too quick, but I got away with it. Getting better. So yeah, just look for that slightly slower one. It's difficult, I know. I'll have to put a light on. Oh, a small crate. Gotta love the animations, haven't you? Look at that. We are taking that. Now, I'm not into those kind of weapons, really. We're not a, you know, goblin staff type. My original character did use a staff now and again. Wow, if I get after that, I'll be a very happy person. Very tempted to put that on, but we're not that kind of person. We're a battle mage. We don't use staffs. Right, okay, I seem to have explored everywhere. Done the 2 tents. I went to Doctor about that. I said it was 2 tents. He said, go and get yourself a better tent. Alright, it's an old joke. So you couldn't drop down then. So how do I get up then? Ah, up the stairway. Because they all have the same angled stairway. Because they've only got one stairway in the whole game. Well, it's not a stairway, it's an angle, isn't it? What do you call it? What do you call those things? A ramp. Yeah, they've only got one ramp in the entire game, so they've got to use that for all of them. Right, okay, we've seen them now. Completely dissected this whole place. So all we've got to do now is go out. It's a simple business of hitting that and then following the little baby all the way out. There it is. All done. Every chest done. Every one of these ripped to shreds. Just double check. I'm going to do that again. Right, and then go all the way out. Tell you what, this is the best of the lot. Thank God they added this to Oblivion, because you know they haven't got anything that, you know, quick way out. They thought, well, let's give you this thing, so make it really easy to find your way out. I just sort of say thank you to Virtuos. The same, you just lost a couple of 100 people. I blame Microsoft. It's just gits. It's all about money and AI, isn't it? I spit on AI. He'd probably kill me for that one. Probably spit on me back. Right, back to the Jerall Mountains, which is just outside, but apparently it can't open a simple door. That's because this place doesn't exist. It's just floating up in the sky. How did I know that? I don't know. I just made it up. Right, Namira Shrine. Is my horse here? I can hear a noise. Right, enemies approaching. Right, enemies. Wrong one, wrong one. Right, you get a big finger there, son. Took a little while for that to work there. Right, Namira's Shrine. What delights should we get here? Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? Everybody enjoying Oblivion? I mean, it's, you know, it's like Ark. It's not as bad as Ark. because Ark is like really bad on performance. But you know, at least this is doing better than Ark, so I'd say that's a triumph. Wow, that's a steep slope there, isn't it? Jerall Mountains, you know, treacherous. You know, if you're wondering, Jerall Mountain, that's this northern half here. Jerall Mountains, that's one that I can remember. Right, okay, what we've got to do here, I'll put my axe away. Excuse me, come up some great names in Oblivion, didn't they? Jerall, what's that? Jauffre.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship? Surely, you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine.
I do. And I didn't like the way you said that. Tell me about the shrine of Namira.
A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here?
Well, we still worship Namira.
You do? You are too pretty to worship in this place. People like you, like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return.
So you got to be like miserable, ugly, filthy, dirty, and I have to make myself ugly.
I tried the chapels.
That could be tricky, couldn't
it? Take care.
Got a face surgeon? You could cut me up a little bit, could you? Make me look a bit less ravishing. Excuse me, Blanche.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
We shouldn't open one line like that.
We don't welcome visitors, but we don't murder them either.
Well,
good day.
Blessed be. Are you sisters?
I hope I can help. You better have the right offering, or you're wasting your time here. Be seeing you.
Well, I've got to be ugly, apparently. How can Wendy, the most beautiful woman in the world? Why is he hugging them? Is it a woman or a man? That's a woman. Just a guess. I wonder who this is. You get a little limp. Very tempted with her. No. Alright, worth a try. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Let's go to Red Ruby Cave. If anybody could point me to where that vampire person was, I'd really appreciate it. Now, go careful with your mountain climbing, but I know how to hug anything. Right, bear. Right, I love bears. Right, let me think. What should I do with a bear? We're going to soul trap him. Right, then we're going to split him. Oh, I'm expecting that. Whoops. Try hitting him. That helps. Right, he's still glowing, so remember the chance. No soul gem. Oh, apparently I've got no soul gems then. Alright, no more soul trapping. But that's a long way down, isn't it? Bear pelt. Okay, one more. Bell parrot. Red Ruby Cave, is that the one? Or was it that one? That's the Mirror Shrine, okay. Red Ruby Cave. It's filled in. Does that mean it's done? Well, it's not showing up, so obviously it's not done. So that's how you know it's done. Well, it's not know how it's done, that's how you know you've been there. That's it. Right, I've got to skate gently down here. Just use your Skyrim jumping. Right, and then I'm going to repair the stuff before everybody... Too late. Oh, it's too late there. Right, I'm going to have a drink a minute. Oh, God, my bum's hurting at the moment. I was going to warm up my cup of tea, but quite frankly, I don't care. Who's Frank? Right, you woolly thing. Woolly ogre. Yeah, I don't suppose you, there's any chance of me soul trapping you, is there? Apparently that was the wrong one. Right, ogre, get back, don't shoot me, jump. No, I told you not to jump. Right, I'll hit you then. Oh dear, you just broke my apparel. Not very happy about that. And I haven't got any charge left. I might use a Varla Stone. That's not a bad idea. Why don't I use a Varla Stone? Right, how do I do that? Right, let's have a look. So that's let's have a look, see how much is enchanted. Like none. Have I got anything else that's enchanted? See, these aren't enchanted. So I'd say now I won't use a Vile Stone because I'd rather do it when I've got more than one item. So let's reset that. Go to Repair Hammer. We're down to 5 now. So looking at a little bit on the sad side. Let's do the boots first. These don't cost so much to do. Right, we're getting a little bit low on them now. But this is the one that uses the most, so we've got to be careful here. So I'll do some of these lower ones first. Get those up fairly high before going for the bigger one. But I can do it quite a lot now. See, +7 every time. It used to be like 2 at one time. There we are, I'm quite happy with that. 93, 85. Well, let's do the whole lot. Stuff them. Right, where was that cave? Right, there's something else coming. Okay then. Tastefully got rid of that one, didn't it? Okay, right, I sprig them, yeah, well known for re-healing themselves. But you know, they're too slow, and I'm keeping my distance because I'm a genius, and he can't come up there because he's gone very slow, so I got the high road. So, you know, it takes him a long time to reach me, therefore I use that, although I didn't think of it at the time. It's just that I noticed he's going up slow, so then I realised it. So, where did the other thing go? I kind of just make it up as I go along, basically. But I'll tell you what, successful, isn't it? Where's the other thing? Down there. Oh, well, maybe it disappeared, whatever it was. Right, okay, let's go to Red Ruby Wine. Right. Mine. Right, okay. Let's check my weapons. Now, I could do an enchantment on it now, so let's put an enchantment on. Right, let's see. Please let there be one. I think it will show it. Without you having to, you know, go to that. It will just show you straight away, shouldn't it? Petty soldier. It's pathetic, isn't it? So I'll have to use that one. Which won't give it a lot, will it? So I might have to use a Vile Stone. Or I'll just use magic. Yeah, I'll just use magic. Use my skill and tenacity. I'd love to warm up my tea, but I'd have to adjust the light, move out of the way, probably fall over trying to get into the kitchen because there's like a little tripod sticking out. So I'll probably just leave it. Damn good cup of tea, that. Very tempted to switch to full mage now. Right, let's have a look. I'd like to have a little look, see what's in front of me. So, you know, if anybody's learning anything from this, well, that's good news, isn't it? Now, it could be a friendly one. But I say, seeing as we're in a mine full of unfriendly people, I'd say that's a pretty nasty looking thing now. So don't leave it too late, it might kill you. So I don't know, watches I've missed thousands of times, yet still would come out triumphant. So I could take a heavy beating, you know. Right, so far so good. Basically, every one of these you go in, there's going to be a few chests, a few enemies, and maybe a beast. And it never varies from beginning to end. Oh, there's another one. But, you know, well, I may cut myself into a corner there. Right, in a corner. Not a good idea. Right, I'm going to go for this. Give it a real think. You would, wouldn't you? You would do that. You just do that, wouldn't you? Why would you do that? So I'll keep missing until the cows come home. I won't do moo because that's a bit childish and not very inventive. Sorry if I'm jabbering. But I'm not doing bad for a Battlemage. First time I've ever done the Battlemage in Skyrim or Oblivion. So I'm not doing too bad. In fact, I feel like I've done better than the first time I played it. The first one, I didn't have a clue what it was about. Didn't know what half of the spells meant. And I just trolled my way through it. But gradually learned a few things on the way, got better. And did the main quest and 85 others. So I didn't do too bad considering. So, but I think this time I've actually got a superior being already. I don't trust that. I think that's a wisp. A will-o'-the-wisp, in fact. Right, okay, I might as well hit the will-o'-the-wisp. I can hit a will-o'-the-wisp. I can't hit a flipping tiger. Sorry, not a tiger. Right, it's just the ones that heal themselves as they. So I think we'll batter in black and blue. Although it's white and white. Yeah, I think they just tastefully keep recharging. Which is not very tasteful, really. So yeah, keep hitting them. So you have to just endlessly hit. So see, you just keep refilling. So just hit the guy. It's why you always got to have some kind of weapon sometimes. Which I love to do it another way. Actually, I'll put it away. Let's try that twice. Let's see how effective it is against a wisp. Right, a little bit worried. Another one of those. Is that a bear or I think that's a cat. A mountain lion. You always get different creatures in whatever game you're playing, whether it's Morrowind, all the others. Right, I'll pick all these up. I don't know why, but they don't weigh a lot. Especially the big ones. I do like these big ones. It's the kind of thing that Frodo would eat, isn't it? Bless his little heart. Oh, greater one there. Might be a minute chance of getting a bigger one now. It might be a full one, in fact. Right, I'm going to take every one. So I don't have to keep getting them. Oh, alright, okay, you got me there. Now, you can only do the double-handed with the touch ones. That's the only trouble with those. It'd be good if you could do that with the other, but Skyrim, Magetallow was better. Let's hope the next one's better still, because what we want is all the cool spells that we had in Oblivion mixed with the improved UI, which hopefully the combat will be like 10 times better, because really it has to be a lot better. We have to have a dodge. First of all, we have to have a dodge. Secondly, we may need like different kind of moves, like a sideways slash, without having to move the controller, which is a little bit fiddly, but maybe combos. I'm not averse to combos as long as they're not too complicated, like press this button 5 times and this one 6 times. We don't want anything complicated. Just keep it simple, like X and Y does a so and so. Alright, a sideways slash or something. Use your brains. And also come out with a cracking game. Right, there's 4 different levels. Sorry, 3. Well, it's 4 altogether. That's what I meant. Right, where should I go first? Now I'm thinking that's the dead end there. Sorry, that was leading over to that one. So I'm going to go that way first. So take note of what I do and see if this helps you in this game. Some say there's a little bit of savvy in this brain. Right, okay, first of all we clinically remove him with sheer persistence, skill, and aiming with a bit of luck. I suppose I could use the greater soldier on him then, but never mind. All these bugs flying around. Right, there's another one up there. We'll get a couple on him. Oh, it's a box, is it? No, it isn't a box. Oh, just on the off chance, I'm going to do this. Don't hurt me. Okay. So it may be less than a greater than that one. So it's probably a lesser, or what comes after a lesser? Anybody know? Right, as always, see my technique works brilliantly. You know, I kind of guess these things using my vast intelligence and go, you know, that looks like it could be a dead end, and most of the time I'm right. That was the first one. I should have done that one. Right, okay, quiet now. Got it. I recommend this deep concentration mode. Feel free to pull the same face. Hello, Neptunescape. That didn't put me off, Neptunescape, sorry. You almost put me off there, but let me write it down, Neptunescape, because you're my first customer of the day. Thank you very much for coming in, Neptune. Apparently didn't want to play ball with me. Right, okay, if I've missed anybody else, I apologise, but I don't think I have. There's 73 people, I know, but nobody likes to, you know, to talk to me. You know, they think there's a lot wrong with me. I give them jokes, endless amounts of rock breaking, and what do I get? Nothing, no advice, no nothing. Effort though, isn't it? It's real effort doing this. Gotcha. I may have picked up that my mistake there. Was that ebony glove gauntlets? I'll take it. I mean, I haven't had much so far, have I? Right, okay, how do we get on? Right, okay, we finished that. Alright, we've done this one. Just check the bodies. Okay, we didn't have empty the first time, so a win-win situation. Right, where to now? Now, I would say that is a dead end. In fact, I'll put my life on that. I would say that is a dead end. That is looking absolutely like it. Right, there it is. Range all the way here for a mage. So now let's see if we're right. Follow that technique. Didn't really open out anymore. But it looks like a dead end to me, although I could be wrong. Yeah, it's definitely looking like a dead end. See, so I'm right again. We'll see another one of these boxes of. Oh, just have an amnesia attack. Whatever that is. Oh, alright, I'm slowly getting impatient with it now. Sorry about that. I like to have a funny 5 minutes of breaking them. Just to keep you on your toes. Just toying with it then. Gold necklace, beautiful. I've been chanting that later, where I got this Magetallow thing is. I wonder if I allowed that Magetallow thing is. Now that I've got access to Frostcrag Spire. See, I was absolutely right, look. See, use this technique. Anything that looks like it could be a dead end, go for it, because that's a dead end. I've done this so many times now. Well, you know what I'm going to say for that, don't you, Neptune? Obviously Skyrim, because I'm an absolute master at it. I'm absolutely bang smacking good on that. And I was doing that right from the start. I gradually worked out that they were smaller and smaller little things, and I had a great technique of following it, you know. I know some players, they just go up and they just go like, oh, twiddle, you know, they just keep doing, you know, and they're breaking them all over the place. Whereas I use my intelligence and I look for a spot. When I see some movement, I pick a spot and then I go either right or left of it, and then I know roughly how much to move. So you got to learn all that stuff. So you could just sitting back and just keep turning it and randomly open it's going to open. You got to use your brains. And although I may be old, sad, decrepit, and anything else you want to put on, Yeah, one thing I've got is a little bit of intelligence. You know, I can work stuff out. One brain cell's doing remarkably well. And I'd say this is a dead end as well. No, it isn't. I just said that for a laugh. Oh, it's two ends. But this one's a dead end. No, it isn't. I thought I was looking the other way. Alright, I can't be right every time. Do I talk too much? Is that what puts people off and nobody wants to come in because it's like, oh, I can't get a word in? Is that what it is? Alright, I'll be quiet then. Please let me know if you want me to talk. You don't know? Right, I would say that's probably the only way is down. Yep. Okay, down into the hollows. Basically just keep going down then. Right, okay, do not look at this face. Right, you got me in the corner there, son. I'd like to give you a good meaty chunk there. Oh dear, now I've got a will of the wisps. Right, I'm going to go for double touch. I ain't got a double touch. Alright, I'll go for double touch. Right, I'll try fingering him. Right, I didn't do anything. Right, I'll try the will of the wisp. Right, we'll have to belt it to death with this. It's the quickest way of doing it. Try standing up, that might help. But yeah, tricky customers these. I know what you're saying, you always pick a weapon. I do, I must admit. But my next character on the Elder Scrolls 6, which would be about 2027 or late 26, I'm going to be doing magic, concentrating on magic, fire and frost. Those are going to be our two main weapons in Elder Scrolls 6, so watch out for that one. All this stuff that I've been doing over these years, looking after myself. Well, I'm not giving you anything else. You know, do you want to tip? I mean, does this lead anywhere? Oh yeah, it leads up. Alright, so let's go down there then. It's going to be another big unbarley. Right, let's see how my weapon is. It's probably worn out, isn't it? I could switch to that, you know, and have a... Very tempted to switch to that. Because, you know, this has got no enchantment on. Please, I must have an enchantment. Why don't they just keep all the soul gems together and all the other things together? Why don't they just do that? I feel that'd be far better. Greater. Why is that one 100 and that one's 350? That's odd, isn't it? I'm going to refill this weapon. Sweet sound, isn't it? So is that fully charged? Could at least say how charged it is, couldn't it? Well, it's 26. 26. I only need about 5. Maybe 6. Right, yeah, they keep getting on. That's why there's corners, so they get caught on. I'm not going to use the sword. Sorry, axe. Everything's got this long reach, isn't it? I still have 100 bear pelts by now. I suppose I haven't got... Let's have a look, see how many bear pelts I have now. 8. I think I need 20. I've got 2 at home. Oh, I'm encumbered. Right, okay. Repair stuff. Everybody enjoying Oblivion? I'm absolutely loving Oblivion. Best game out there at the moment. Hours and hours of joy. It is, isn't it? Hours of joy. Down to the last few now. Better keep those. Right, okay then. Armory up to 62. Soon we'll be pushing it beyond 100. I was hoping I'd use up a couple of those. Right, why am I overweight? Right, okay. I'm not overweight, I'm 1 under. Oh no, 3 over, sorry. Sorry. Apparently I'm really bad at gambling. Sorry, not gambling. Counting, that's it. Close. Oh, okay, you see, you've got to keep a bow and knock those Varla stones down. They're not Varla stones, the other ones. Right, I'll have to drop something. I'll have to drop the gauntlets. Not getting rid of anything gold. Ambrosia. It's porridge, isn't it? Right, anything else I can use? Oh, I could use these things, couldn't I? Superior Magica Drain. I mean, the silver nuggets, like 15. What's the matter with them? Right, okay, I don't know what to get rid of. I know what you're saying, get rid of the huge battle axe. Very tempted to use this magnificent battle axe. Tell you what, I'm going to switch to the huge battle axe and get rid of a few arrows. All I've got to do is get rid of 3. I'm not getting rid of the totem. Oh god, I always press the wrong one. Is there nothing I can drop? Is there something I'm not wearing? No, I seem to be wearing them all. I'll have to get rid of some potions then. Right, go to that one. Press it. Come back out. Right, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a mortal and pestle. Right, which is the calculator. I think that makes things positive, right? Let's see if we can fortify health. So if we restore health, do those do it over time? Because I always had the impression they did it over time. You know, they just restored health. That restores health. Yeah, it does it over so many seconds. Why is restore health? Why don't they just restore it? Fortify is one where it gradually does it, isn't it? So I feel like they made a mistake here. I'm going to do that one. So I'll get rid of a few of these and that. I'll use up all these. See, venison's very good. I commented on that. It's all done, right? Some damage health. So I usually do two only in the whole game. That is damage health and restore health. Although let me just reset that because I accidentally left the other one on. Right, Duke Wax. So let's see. Yeah, which is the one that makes the like the negative effects better or something? Let me just go back a minute because I can't remember if it's the Alembic or the other one. Anybody know which it is? One's an Alembic, but I keep forgetting which one's the best one. Have I got the other one? Because there's one that does. Is it the Alembic which removes the impurities, or is it the other one? I'm asking for your assistance. So I'm not really sure. I'll just stick with what I am, I think. So let's do damage health. Basically that's only 2 I ever use. Right, let's do something we've got a lot of. So let's do, say, Nightshade, Ectoplasm, Strawberries, I want to leave those. And that one. Is that 4? 3. It's got to be in a certain position to do more health. You know, like more damage. Like it's got to be like that one. I am quite worked out. So let's do that one. Wish I could see the other ones while I'm doing that. Because it's like on that right hand side, so I'm just wondering if it still would do it. Just does like 5. I mean, it's pathetic, isn't it? Right, I do. Yeah, there you go. See, just doing a few of those, and see now, take it back up again. Brilliant. Just keep making potions. It's the fastest way to lose weight. Right, I'm doing the time. 5:30. I've got another hour yet. Right, and then I'm see if we can do a quest or something. Damn rat. Wouldn't it awaken the other one? Right, missed. They do like to jump these things, so it means you miss every time. It's like everything in this game jumps or lurches. Right, I'm going to use my Finger of the Mountain, the best spell I have so far. My original character was never able to do it because he didn't put enough into it. And considering he was a spell sword, it did pretty bad on not doing enough destruction. So I'm going to be putting it into destruction, don't you worry. Did that one, didn't I? Yeah. So I thought it was another one. Right, she went round the corner. I'm going to wait round here, and when she comes through that corner, I'm going to rip her head off. There she comes, ready. Very smooth action, isn't it? Look at that, she didn't like that at all, did she? Right, didn't you bring in the reinforcements, my love? I don't know if I've got in my love, do you? Right, I'm going to ignore the battering ram and just go try and fix myself tastefully on this one, although I might just batter over the edge. That did the trick. But its battle axe is pretty good, isn't it? Maybe I ought to be a two-handed battle axer. We'll go there next. Right, okay. I love the flames on it. I mean, God. Gotta love these, you gotta love all this extra stuff they put on this game, isn't it? It's made the game, you know, fantastic. What's this one do? Silence on the strike. You know, that could come in handy, couldn't it? How do you... So that's 3. So I could use that bow instead of mine. It's not a bad one now, Ray. It's not a bad one. Yeah, I reckon that'd be a better way to go here. Is get rid of this Elven one, which is also 3, and use that one, which silences things at the same time. Therefore, they can't throw stuff at me. How much can I carry? Not a lot. Okay, now that one. And we're going to have that one. And then we're going to summon a wraith, a gloom wraith. Oh, we went one over. Right, don't worry. I'll do another potion. Yeah, I'm not stupid, you know. Some say I am, but I'm not. Right, okay, so we've done damage health. So continue with the damage health department, since we'll need a lot of them. Right, okay, let's have a Wormwood Scrubs, yep. Damage health. Drake. Right, we just keep banging away in here. I'll keep it strawberry because that looks good. Although, I don't know though. Yeah, let's go for strawberry. And then we do the last 3 on endless selection of damage healths. I'll keep those 2. Right, anything else? I don't bother with fatigue. Drain health. I do. Oh, it's only that one. All right. Paralyze would be a good one. Frost damage? No. Fire damage? No. Silence. I could do some silences. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some rat meat. Okay, that'll do. Maybe a bit of rice. Yeah, just make a load of them. Right, there we are. Now we're tastefully undervalued. Okay, beautiful. I'll leave that there. Right, okay. Everything looking good. We just need to go to our right. So So far it's all working now well. Huge battle axe now. Now I did say I was going to do a one-handed one, didn't I? I lied. Well, put it this way, I don't want to use up the other one because I'm very short of soul gems. So for a minute we're tastefully using this one, although I'll switch it back to that one so I can use the magic. Right, what was that on my left there that just turned up? That squirrely thing. Anybody know what that is? Now's your chance to let me know. Give me a little bit of information. Basically, they're always a chest on top of one of these. They do get into a routine of, yeah, always put it up on a little edge. Always put it down the bottom bit. So it's not much variety, is there? But it's a heck of a game, isn't it? Right, let's get rid of that. God, I may have gone a bit too far over the finger in. Right, rat, one hit kill. So this would be like my first one, but for my first one I have a sword and shield and magic. But it's mostly sword and shield. It was kind of like a spell sword. So obviously the sword's a little bit longer, so it's a little bit more effective than a battle axe. But yeah, I was pretty good with the sword, but I was never great at the magic. So you know, I couldn't throw these vast spells that I wanted to. So yeah, I just used to block. A subtle technique of blocking and then hitting them hard with the sword, and that's all I ever needed. And it went me from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. You just do two things. Which, you could say genius. I had a quick look at that and disgusted by it, so I walked away. Right, my patience is growing thin now. I'll tell you what, it looks nice that steel work, doesn't it? Don't get that on the new ones, on Skyrim. Oh, I thought that would be it then. It's going to be that one, isn't it? Right, watch me break all these. Yeah, it's getting lower, isn't it? Don't worry, I'll buy another 30. Sucks, doesn't it? Got a job to keep my eyes in focus. Gotcha. So I'm okay now. So what do we do? Yes, you guessed it. More potions. It's the fastest way. I learned that when I first did it. I just used my intelligence. I thought, wow, this uses up a lot of space, so I'll just keep doing loads of potions. Brilliant technique. So I'll just keep on doing them. Cure, well, in case I get paralysed, we're going to do that. I'm going to do 2. But you know, I'm not going to get paralysed. I remember getting paralysed once in Oblivion. Some mage guy blasted me with something. I couldn't move. I was encumbered. So yeah, I was very unhappy about that. And so I had to do it all from range. And luckily, although I went great from range, it was enough to knock him back until it wore off, and then I just obliterated him with my own cheese grater. May not have been a cheese grater though. I may have just made that up. We've got to take this one off, otherwise you get a mingle of two things. Cure poison, detect life, dispel, fire shield, fortify health. Let's try that. Again, that's 130 seconds. That's not bad. I'm going to do all of those. Right, now I'm lighter again. No, I'm not. Right, what is so heavy? Jesus Christ. Alright, because it has to be the Emily ones again. Right, okay, that's enough. Right, okay. Right, okay, looks like we've come to the end of this. But there is a little divot on the right there which I want to explore. Just check that just in case. Right, okay, then got the one-dimensional ramp. And then go for that right hand side where there's a little niblet in the corner. Because there's bound to be something hidden there. Yeah, make sure you hug it so that it fills out the map. Brilliant technique that I invented. Alright, then we're going to go all the way out. Put the axe away, there's no danger. Right, okay, all done. Beautifully efficient, and went to every little corner, didn't miss anything. If I did miss anything, could you let me know? That's the barrier. Just tested. What do you think? Has it been enjoyable today? I haven't been quite so good because we're not doing quests, but I'm having a little bit of trouble finding the quest in a minute. Up there. Yeah, why don't you have this in, yeah, what do you do, when are you going to do the Skyrim version? In Unreal Engine, or Creation Engine 2, because it's probably going to be better. Nah, do the Unreal Engine. You know, they're going to fix performance soon, and as long as you do the update, please do the update if they do fix it. Don't just, you know, oh, now you got rid of it, you know, a load of people have left. Oh, don't drop it like a stone wheel. At least fix this game before, or, you know, practically 95%. I'll settle for 95%. If you can fix 95% of the game, alright, then I'll be a happy person. But don't, you know, do like 50% and then just not bother with the rest. Because otherwise we wouldn't buy the Elder Scrolls 6. So come on, you guys, think up there. Right, okay. Well, that went well. We've explored a few locations. Right, should we try the last of the quests? Brotherhood Betrayed. Yeah, I can't do that one. I must be level 5, so I've got to be repulsive. I'll tell you what, I'm going to contact Baurus. Alright, so activate that, opening the map. Let's get back the let's get back here and we can sell some stuff alright. Oh, worn out today. I've got run out of drops as well, so I've got nothing to put in my eyes anymore, but it's no sweat. I'll tell you what, we could do the arena, because I want to be the arena champion super quick. And there was a hair dangling down from my eyebrows. Oh, sorry. Right, are you Baurus? Baurus? Might you look different? Could you mind if I look at you from this side? You look funny without your helmet.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say.
Is it because I was that side?
I'm being watched. Just sit down. Don't say anything.
Right. Okay. Look how quick it is.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here.
Yeah.
That guy in the corner behind me will follow me.
That
You
one?
follow him.
Just to break your thought there, I found Uriel's there.
Don't talk. Just follow my lead.
Sorry. The enemy has the amulet.
We can't talk now. Just follow my lead.
Right, you may have heard that. Okay, ready when you
Good.
are.
Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Alright. What if I move?
Luther Broad's boarding house. Take care.
How'd you get up? How'd you get up? forgot how you get up. Oh. It's interesting, isn't it? Oh, he may have saw me there.
Quickly now.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
The enemy who attacked Baurus is dead. I should find out what Baurus has learned about our enemies. How dare you! The Mythic Dawn Commentaries. I tempted to pick it up, but I can't carry anything. How do I show the details of that? Can I do that and read it? I'd have to take it to read it. Right, I'm going to read it. I should show this to Baurus. Baurus, I'm a little bit slow. Baurus, bad news. Found a book.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
Oh, sorry. What have you learned, Baurus?
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
Looks like it, yeah. So, yeah. Can I speak now? The enemy has the amulet.
So you said. That's very bad news.
Yeah, I found Aurea there as well.
I had hoped I heard you correctly. Thank Talos.
It's alright.
The Blades will protect Martin until he can claim his throne. Don't worry. Or we will die trying.
Betcha. What's our next move, Baurus?
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tar-Meena's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you.
Where's that? Tell me about Tar-Meena.
Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University.
Really?
Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults.
It's Daedric, is it? Oh, it's Daedric. Or does he just can't pronounce it properly? Thanks for
Hope
that,
you learned
Baurus.
something from Tar-Meena about that book. This might just be the break we need.
The book has made me encumbered. Right, let's go to the book. Right, get it in alphabetical order. Press back. What was it called? The Mythic Dawn. Mythic Dawn Commentaries. Have a look at this. Right, it's 10 pages. Blah, blah, blah. I won't read all of it. But, Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarces, Book 1 by Mankar Cameron. So I'll just read a little bit of it. Greetings, what's that? Novitiate and no first. A couple of stuck around. I'll start again. Greetings, Novitate and no first. A reassurance. Didn't great the second time. Mankar Cameron was once like you, asleep unwise. Protonymic. We mortals leave the dreaming sleeve of birth. Who writes this stuff? We mortals leave the dreaming sleeve of birth the same, unmantled save for the symbiosis with our mothers. What the hell's that mean? Thus to practice and thus to re-approachment, until finally we, through new eyes, leave our hearths without need or fear that she remains behind. In this moment we destroy her forever and enter the demesnes of Lord Dagon. Heavy book. Reader, this book is your door to that demens. And though you will be destroyed, you will still submit to locks. Lord Dagon would only have those clever enough to pause. All else... It don't make sense. All else, the oldest claims in their full running. Walk first, heed the... I can't understand this book. Blimey, that's way over my head. Due to the fact it weighs a lot, I'm going to drop it. Sorry about that. Very tempted to read that. Right, anything here? Anything I can steal? We're not going to be that kind of character, unfortunately. Right, I'm very tempted to pick that up. I'll tell you what I'll do, because I wouldn't mind keeping that as a commentary. So I'm going to do a couple more potions though, if you don't mind. And don't want a journeyman, don't want a journeyman. See, I'm not quite sure which of these is the one that does the weakest one. Somebody help me out. So if I do, like I said, does it do a negative one? Let's see what it does. So it's 5 points. So if I change to the calculator, hang on, you've got to go to the, that's it. If I go to the calculator, what was that doing? I do the same one. Anybody know what it was? Right, say that one. Is that any difference? Exactly the same. So it don't make any difference? I always thought one of them made it stronger, but I haven't been able to understand this yet. So if anybody knows how to do it, please explain it to me slowly. Luck. I could do a little bit of luck. Let's do a load of lucks. Right, okay, is that enough? That may have done it. But I'm still going to go over. I get that. Oh. Right, oh, I'm still encumbered. Alright, one more. I'll do a Mortal and Pestle and see what happens. But yeah, I haven't been able to work out. I just have to write down what a limbic is. Let's do speed in case I want to run away fast. Alright, strength then. Right, what's that? Is that took us under? What have I got to do? So, right, okay, we're under now. Okay. Right, okay, that worked well. Only got half an hour to go. Everybody enjoying it or not? Right. Please, I would like to know. Right, let's have a look at our quest. The enemy is a secret cult of Mythic Dawn Russia, known as the Mythic Dawn. So I've got a sort of Tar-Meena at the Arcane University. Just there. I don't think we're allowed in there. I have to get outside first. Excuse me. Oh, I'm a bit off today. I didn't get so much sleep last night. I'm slightly off.
Hi. The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up. They sure do sell food. Yep, you can buy food there. I've heard others say the same. Isn't there something just...
Fishy stuff. Right, I'm gonna... Oh, I'm in the Elven
buying
Gardens. Right, I want to go to the marketplace a minute. Let me go to the marketplace, sell some goods. That's make myself lighter. Alright, we've got whirlwind sprint in this, have we? Cool. Oh, I'm gonna have a chewing gum. Because I haven't really do so much exercise, you know, I'm sat on my bum so much. I'm getting a sore bum. But you know, I haven't got to do too much physical exercise in case my blood vessels in my eye burst open. Sorry about that. You know, don't worry about blood, it's all part of the experience. Right, I want to go to slash and, yeah, fighting chance. Nice outfits they got, isn't it? Oh, I like Rochelle. She's got a twin sister, you know. Roshan.
Well met.
Hell of a way I met that. What if Ghost is watching? Couldn't repair my stuff.
If I can't fix it, it ain't
58. Broke. Cheap at half the price. Basically, just let's do that. Don't bother about
armor,
hammers.
weapons.
Oh, I could have hammered it.
How may I help you?
Yeah, first of all, I'm going to do a bit of haggling. Hope you don't mind. Right, do we get rid of the battle axe. Because, you know, this is a really nice battle axe, isn't it? No, I'm going to throw it out because I want to be able to use my left hand for magic. So I'm going to throw it in the bin.
A good price for a
She
good
accepted
customer.
That. Right, ebony arrows. I can't believe they're so bad. It's like they're all three. What's the point of having any of them then? So I'm going to get rid of those. I don't need those. Right, a goblin totem staff I'll have to get rid of. I'm tempted to haggle her for a little bit more, because what I do every now and again, just tweak it up one. I'm going to get rid of that silver one, because I think it's a waste of time.
Make me a better offer.
Right, okay, she didn't like that. Okay, right, we went... So we may now have to go back... Oh, I don't know what it was on now. So don't push the boat too far. Don't do every transaction. Right, anything else I can sell? See, a jewelled necklace. I don't want a jewelled necklace.
That seems a fair. That's more than I
It
usually
just went
pay.
too far. I went one too far now. Speed. So I'll keep the gold ones because I want to enchant them. So what else? A truckload of these. Let's get rid of a load of potions. Because I've got a load of these. But basically those are all trash. So I'm going to get rid of all 4 of those.
That seems a fair price.
Thank you. Silence, got 20. Okay. Probably, I see I don't really bother with fatigue. Fatigue, you know, it's not great, are they, fatigue? I have a lot of fortify health ones, haven't I? Let's get rid of those, because they're trash. Yeah, that one too, they both do the same things. I don't know why they... Oh, so the fortified ones. No, they also do the same thing. So they don't seem to do it instantly. So damage health. So yeah, none of these are any good, are they? So let's see, what can I get rid of? Resist fire, that's a good one. See, that's a good one. Possibly a good one. I'll say it.
That's a fair deal.
Thanks. Resist frost. That is a very good one. Frailty. Strong. So these are all strong, so I'll probably will keep these. Right, anything else? Quite have a lot of stuff here, don't I? And then nothing else I can say. What have I picked up? Is it because I'm not wearing all my stuff? Oh, it's all those, isn't it? Ah, yeah, that's what it is. It's all those. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to sell that one.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Alright, don't go on about it. Sell those. See, aquatic stuff, but not really into these. Water breathing. Get rid of that one. Corrode armor. Absorb it, that's not a bad one. Flawed topaz.
That seems
so
a fair price.
Thanks. Sorry about this, but this is a long play of Oblivion, not every short one.
Thank you for your business. Goodbye.
Must be something wrong. It does seem to be very heavy. I'm not carrying anything, apart from the huge amounts of potions. I'll drop them in my box. That's why, it's just the trouble, my box will get so full of stuff.
A.
I'll give you A. Right, I got a manor somewhere. Where was it? Where was my manor? I could drop it at Battleborn Castle. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll drop it at Battleborn Castle, which is over here somewhere. Let's go to Battleborn Castle. Drop it about half a ton, although I'll do it after the stream. We'll just drop a load of stuff here. I'll try and do this as swiftly as I can. So I did get one upgrade. So there should be a box around here somewhere. Oh, I think it's upstairs. It's just when you do it from memory. It's hardly unlikely. Ain't so bad, have I? I swear my memory's getting better. I'll put it in the nearest cupboard, really. So have I put it in that one? Good point. Where would I put it? Oh, probably in there where the bed is. I reckon it's in there. Nope. Just think this through, did I? I thought I had a box up here or something. Sorry about this. Hey? I mean, you said my whole place I haven't got a box. I was in there. Wrong one. Okay, well I'll put it in there. No, I won't. I'll put it in there. Right, okay. Very quickly, I'll do this as fast as I can. Right, anything I don't need, I'll throw in there. So, I've got one bow. We'll throw that in there. Well, 7. I ain't got that many arrows. I don't need many arrows. Right, let's see. We'll throw all these in there. And sell them. You know, we'll do something with those later on. Sneak in the bad one. Nah. Gold ring. So I'm wearing 2 of these then. Both of these being worn. So you can do 2 then. I'll get rid of personality and speed. And I might get rid of that. Oh, they're enchanted. Yeah, I'm going to put that in there. Save. But man, I've got a lot of stuff here, haven't I? Right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to deposit a load of stuff. So like that. We're going to just have a few on us. Right, because I've got large amounts of them. Cure paralysis, they do 10. Damage fatigue, we don't need many of those, we do 2. No, we're just going to get rid of a load of these. Right, what are those? All pretty sad, aren't they, really? I'm going to get rid of all 21 of those. Fire damage. Actually, that's not a bad one. So, anything where there's like loads of them, I'm just going to trim them down a bit. Just so, because, you know, these, I know they only weigh 0.1, but I'll tell you what, let's go by weight. Right, let's see. I've got a lot, haven't I? Why not wearing some armour or something? I feel like there's something. Got the greaves, got the boots, and got the gloves. Where's the helmet? Ah, my helmet. Well, the helmet's on. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so yeah, it's odd. I've like 200 and something, so can't be all potions, surely. Alright, anyway. Hang on, got that one. Right, let's go back. Sorry about this. Yeah, feel free to like. Oh yeah, I got to deposit these. So let me deposit these. Yeah, that's probably what's weighing me down is all that stuff, isn't it? Hang on, let's go to that one. Right, lion pelts. Let's drop all those. That one. Drop as much as we can. Might keep that one just in case. Corrode armor, disintegrate would be handy. Drain skill blunt, I wouldn't mind that. I should have to do that at some point, do draining stuff. Fire damage, that's a good one. I want to do a frost shield. Reflect spell. I just seem to be really heavy for some reason. Could be the torch. Oh, there you go. Weynon. So yeah, I don't know why I'm so heavy. It must be a terrific. It must be all those. Oh no. Right. Okay, we're down. Okay, we're down 250. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Right, I've got to find the way out now. Any idea where the way out is? Oh, sorry about this, everyone. Sorry about that, but yeah, I mean, I would like, you know, I could cut out all this stuff out, but I mean, you know what I mean? Every time I sell stuff, you want me to cut it out. I'll just jump off. Saves a lot of work. Right, where have we got to go? Trying to find the exits to these places. It's like, please, can we just have doors we just go through without having them? Come on, Bethesda, please. Don't let us have to keep going through doors all the time. Just one door. But leave all the rest open, for goodness sake. Surely the engine has progressed that far. Come, my mighty champion. Right. Where are we going to go? So let's go. We've got to talk to Tar-Meena at the Arcane University. Right, there. Let's go there. Get back on the main quest. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, have I missed anybody, by the way? Oh god, don't tell me I've missed somebody. Oh god, Narinder Sidhu. Oh, Narinder, I'm very, very sorry. Sorry about that, Narinder. I do apologise. I do, I'm sorry. Got a few left, I don't blame you. I can't believe I did that. Every now and again I just miss it, don't I? I love to put the kind of sound thing on, but you know, it keeps stopping the people from talking. It kind of cuts their level down, so I can't hear what they're saying. So, right, Tar-Meena.
You must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
What? It's about the Mythic Dawn.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mankar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
Great. I found one of their books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
A little bit. I need to find the Mythic Dawn.
Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mankar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mankar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Where can I find them?
Here. You can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please.
Very kind of
As
you.
I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try 1st edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
I'll try and remember that. And you can tell me about the
Too
Imperial
big
City.
for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere.
Right.
I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara. Save time.
Whereabouts? I won't ask about the menu. What about Mankind? Give me more info on Mankind
The
Cameron.
supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous
didn't
Commentaries
really
on
help.
the Mysterium Xarxes. The Commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septim, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
Really? Tell me about the Mysterium Xarxes.
The holy book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil
What if I can
power.
join the Mythic Dawn? Seems like a very intelligent person that Wendy would like to get to know. Tell me more about the
They
Mythic Dawn.
worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon,
Yeah,
according to
handsome
the
chap.
teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located.
Find it. Any
I
rumours?
don't know what Archmage Traven has against
Yeah,
necromancy.
that's idiot. He's an idiot, basically. Anything
The
to tell
Mystic
about Mage's Guild?
Archives have a large collection of books.
Oh, we'll have a look
It
around.
was so nice
Thanks for the
chatting
tip.
with you. Be sure to let me know
Can't
how
go
your
there, then.
hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns
Can
out.
I ask? No. He says have a look around, but I can't take any. Oh, I can take that. I think I've already read that. We tend to take the crystal balls. Alright, well, thanks very much. But basically, I can't go up there until I march Mage, I presume. Right then, okay. So sorry I missed you, Narinder. Yep. Will you ever forgive me? Oh, look at this. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? But basically, yeah, you can't go into one of these gates. Yeah, until you're a member of, you know, of the Mage's Guild, which, you know, I didn't do a load of recommendations. Sad but true. Well, I see where that is on the map. 1-1. Just there. Let's go there. Horses stable, at least. Have you enjoying Oblivion? I'm thoroughly enjoying Oblivion. I've absolutely adored it the first time. It's kind of crashed into a halt, and you know, most of the time it never loads anymore. So I'm really glad that it's working so far on here. Right, they're shut. Alright, we'll wait till 8 o'clock in the morning. Hope you're enjoying it, everybody. Did that like, why not hit that like and subscribe button? Don't cost you a penny. Honestly, it don't cost me anything. You just tick that box and more people might watch. Although, do you want to encourage that activity? That's odd. He disappeared in that short moment. Did the quest suddenly disappear? Why is it it does that? Oh, I see it. Yeah, I thought you were somebody else. Excuse me, have you got the... can I
I'm
buy a book?
Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
You haven't got the Mysterium Xarxes, have you?
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's Commentaries on the Mysterium
Possibly.
Xarxes. A common mistake.
Really?
It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
Well, I need 3 and 4.
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwinas would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up.
I'll kill him.
So sorry I can't help you.
Got commentary number 4 now.
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
Are you sure you can't? I can't binge over
I'm
here.
afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to
I'm
someone
not
else.
to nick it
My
from you
word
then.
is
I'm
my
not
bond.
really a thieving person, but I could push about it. Tell me about Gwinas.
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's Commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book.
Really?
Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
How long have I got to wait?
Good day.
How do you know how long you got to wait? These are little things that they should have. How come it's bright this side and yet it's not that side? I'm gonna even it out a minute. Can't have uneven lighting, can we? Goodness, come on. I mean, you don't want to upset uneven lighting, do you? Goodness gracious, you know, my beautiful skin, I haven't bothered to shave yet. Right, so he's out there. Or he's upstairs. No, he's out there. Oh, he's out there. Alright, we'll wait. Sneaky.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book.
Alright, marvellous. Move so smoothly, don't they? Have I got to nick it off of them? Tell you what I haven't done a save yet. I feel the time is right for a save. Right, proper save this time. I want to go over a Kemen. Oh, she's walking backwards there, isn't that odd? First of all, I'll try
I'm listening.
negotiating a good price.
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Good day.
Sort of thing to talk about,
There's
isn't
a
it?
charge in the... Yes?
Excuse me, Gwinas. The Commentaries, Volume
Have
3.
you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine.
Tell me about them.
The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
Don't place... No, I don't know. You're in way over your head, you know.
I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons.
I killed the Emperor.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones?
Yes.
You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean,
Tell you what,
I
give me
knew
the
they
book.
were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even.
Really? Can I
But to
join him?
murder the Emperor?
Yeah.
Mara, preserve us.
I'm torn between the two. You better give me that book. It's dangerous.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane
Excellent.
plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
Thank you. Oh, great. I need the fourth one as well. Got a spare copy?
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn.
Really?
I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Wow, my powers of persuasion is astronomical. Look at that. Wendy the Impenetrable. With a beautiful armour. Look at that. It's the best looking gear you've ever seen this week. Better than anything in Skyrim. Right. My God, we haven't a kettle of fish here. I quite like fish. Right. I don't know if this is kind of like, I think it's more like end games. I remember a long time ago, I remember doing this eventually, but it was quite late in my game that I did it. And I can't remember, I think it was pretty tough as well, so I don't think I'll do that, but very tempted to get that fourth book. So set up a meeting with one called Sponsor. So he was to go alone and sit at a table in a sunken sewer beneath the Imperial city and take that meeting step. It's over there, is it? Let's go over there and see what's there. Let's open this kettle of fish. And, you know, whether I'll do this now, because, you know, it might be a little bit over my head. Wow, that's a beautiful outfit you have there. And you're a very handsome chap. Are you interested in me?
Can I help you, citizen?
I just want to ask directions, really. Just look at your face.
What are you looking for?
Very beautiful looking. And that armour. I'd love to whip that off of you. Anyway, thanks for the chat. Oh, I've got to ask a question
Merchants
first.
Inn in the market, King and Queen in Elven Gardens, the Tiber Septim in Talos Plaza, and All Saints in Temple District. There's also the Bloated Float on the waterfront, but that's not a very nice neighborhood.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Carry on.
Thanks for putting that with me. What's that? Itius?
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Wow, you tracked me down, didn't you? Oh, there's going to be a Mythic Dawn meeting, Baurus.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tar-Meena is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine.
Yeah.
Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
Isn't that end-game stuff? Because I'm a little bit afraid of end-game stuff, since I'm not very high
the
level.
Whole Imperial city. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention.
Tell them about the Mythic Dawn.
They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor.
They will.
Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time.
Oh, sorry, man, I'll join them.
Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Tell you what, we'll end it there. About to go down into the sewers. There's a cesspit that is the Mythic Dawn. Should we do that, or are we going way over our head?
Speak.
Watch out. Beautifully avoided there, Baurus. He's a handsome chap, isn't he, without his outfit on, you know, kind of covers him up a little bit. Pathfinding, this is superior to Skyrim, isn't it?
Everybody needs a copy of
Right, so I think we'll leave it there. About to go down into the Elven sewers. So, I remember going into the sewers, but I don't know when I did that. I have got a list, actually, if I want to look here. I wrote down every single quest that my first character did. Okay, but I haven't put them all down yet. So, I'm filling this out. I've got 2.5 pages. So, and I think that is the order in which I did them. So I'm recreating this character on my Xbox, and I'm going to go through all these and try and reproduce my original character. But for today, though, that's all we're going to do. So thanks very much for coming in. I hope you enjoyed Oblivion Remastered, the best game this year. Some say. Don't know why I did that. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you coming in and saying hello. And you know, could do with a few more comments. You know, a little bit of help, a little bit of comment. Help if I ask for it. If I'm struggling, is there a better way I can do this? If you could help me on that, it's nice that you're watching. That's really nice. But you could help me out. So a little view of Wendy, our battle hardened battle mage. But I was mostly using mage skills with the axe as just a backup. So it's been mostly mage, alright? But we're doing enchanting, smithing, you name it, we'll be doing it. There'll be no shortcutting, there'll be no cheating, there'll be no watching videos on how to do stuff. This will be done with me doing it the way I think it should be done, and if I succeed, I'll succeed. I did the first time, although I didn't play that much of the game really. I don't know how much I did, but I probably did less than half. Did the main quest, only got 25 of the Oblivion gates, and I found out since that there's like 60 odd. So I was a little bit upset that I didn't know about that. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. I'd like to help these people. Sorry, not help these people. Thank these people for coming in. Sorry, Narinder, that I missed you. Sorry about that. So I would like to say thank you to Neptune Escape. Thanks Neptune for coming in and saying hello. Really appreciate it. Narinder Sidhu, what can I say? I am very sorry that I missed you. I apologise, and I'll write it down in the description that I missed you and say how sorry I am. I'll bend down on my bended knee and pray if you like. Alright, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. So from Wendy, I'd like to say goodbye. Bye. I just do the odd one with it. These are our self items. So we've got that, detect life, we've got blink. Oh, I'll use blink. We've got buoyancy, so I don't need any although I can't use that yet. Alright, forget that. Wipe that from the slate. We have dragon skin, fortified magicka, greater spell absorption, healing. No, Crummy's healing spell, but we have major wounds now. And we've got Minder spell, starlight. And then on this one we have absorb health, cold touch. So now and again I do use that against certain creatures if they're susceptible to it. I use two hands to do like a shocking touch stuff. I'm trying to get soul trap, but we could do a soul trap weapon probably. Be a better idea. Then we got enemies explode, which I ought to put on my hotbar. It does use a lot of magicka though. Actually, I might try that one, because that would get multiples, wouldn't it? I could put it on my hotbar. And that flare rubbish, but that one, not bad. Okay, then we got heroism, which I'll try and use now and again. A few other things, and then on this one we have that, and these are my enhancements of effects that I'm wearing. Okay, this is my character. Oh yeah, I think I actually, let me go to I think I'm suffering from something. I'm not suffering from something, so why am I weak on something? Yeah, I'm not sure about the 95% spell effectiveness. What does that mean? Does that mean that's how effective my spells are? Does seem to be that. So that, I wonder what determines how that changes. Not really sure, but I mean that's a pretty good sign, that, isn't it? So yeah, I don't know whether I'll do the Mythic Dawn yet. It seems like a little bit early to do that. So I think that's the big thing in the whole game, isn't it? Where we got to do this. So I'm not sure to do if I'll do that one just yet. But we could go down there and just find out where it goes. If it looks like it's going to be the big shebang, I might just come out, level up a bit more before I go back in. So I may have started that a bit early. We can't do that one until we're miserable, so we'll do that with Saruman. Although I doubt if I'll bring that one back. So I'm going to do these others, and I'll try and get one of these for Frostcrag Spire. But basically, I don't think we can. I'll tell you what, because we've got the Frostcrag Spire, let me just see. You have to wait another 5 years. Let me just see if I can go to the place where I buy the tallow stuff, which I think is around here. Hello. Let's see. Sorry, wrong one. I think there's the main entrance.
You have my ear, citizen.
Really? No. Hang on, I've lost track. Oh, we're in the wrong one. Let's go there. I just want to see if she's selling the Magetallow candles, which is upstairs and to the left.
Don't be the last to read today.
Sorry, it's the wrong
Black
one.
Horse Courier.
It's this way. Not bad, is it? So yeah, on my original one, I could never go in there. Nearly 90% of the time, this place was never open, so I couldn't buy the Magetallow candles, which I only found right at the very end of the game. Excuse me, Orlin, can I have Magetallow candles now, please? Because I've got Frost Spire thingy. So surely I can have some Magetallow candles.
Let's do business.
I'll be very unhappy if you haven't got any. But I've probably still got to join, haven't I? Hang on a minute. Did my eyes deceive me, or did that say 3,200? That's very expensive candles. And this is a box of 2. Bloody hell! I try to whip it up, see what difference that makes. Didn't really make a lot of difference, did it? I wonder if I join the Mage's Guild, if that'll come down in price. So I wonder, yeah, I might do that. I thought it was a bit difficult to do that, isn't it? When you know, you got to jump through hoops to and you know do the missions for every single one. Talk about making it difficult. Sorry, I leapt out there a little bit soon. Did I frighten you?
Well, go ahead, please.
No,
Be seeing you.
Right, okay, that'll do for now. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Thank you to Narinder and Neptunescape for coming in. I'll see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button, especially if you do. And maybe together we can learn about Oblivion. And we're playing the long game. I'm going to try and maximise this game. If I could 100% it, I will. Basically, that's how I'm playing this. I want to do everything. So, because I've never been able to do that. I thought I'd finish off with a quick pilfer run. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. And hope you have a good rest of the week. Jess is over tomorrow. We're going to start Rivendell. We have Lego Rivendell. I've done that one. So that the final piece that I did this. So we finished the Shire. If I get a chance, I'll show you a picture of that at some point. But I might send you a picture. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Have a great week. Okay, bye for now. And guess what? I'll see you later.
Can you think of any place
Bye,
better
babes,
to buy
and
books
thanks
than
for
first
watching.
edition?
Really appreciate it.
Frintius has a good selection, and he'll find some rare books as well.
I've heard others say the same.
Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say she actually went into an Oblivion gate.
Oh, I love when they talk about me. Bye for now.
So,
Bye.
have you bet on any arena matches lately?
No.
Oh, I didn't do
What's
the
the
arena. I'll do
news
it next
from
week.
the other parts of Tamriel?